year. They're going to have a tough opponent here in week 1. It's the Evangel Eagles, and we'll get into them and break down that matchup here very shortly. So we're glad that you've joined us, not only here on the Neville Tiger Network, but also on Sunny 98.3. We got Justin in the booth punching the buttons on the radio side. So we're very, very happy to be calling football that matters. This one counts. It's week 1 here of the 2023 LHSAA season. We're going to take a quick break, about 2-minute break, and when we come back, we will break down this matchup between the Tigers and the Eagles. Stay tuned, everybody.
Call David's Mobile Detail and Power Wash for all your detailing and power washing needs and soft washing capabilities, too. They detail cars, trucks, ATVs, UTVs, boats, and even planes. They offer commercial and residential hot water power washing on nearly all surfaces, including concrete, wood, and stucco. Give them a call, 547-3233, or visit them online at davidsmobiledetail.com or stop by 2501 Washington Street in Monroe. David's Mobile Detail and Wash, proud supporter of Neville Tiger football. Being a strong team means accomplishing great things by working together. Being a Neville Tiger means striving for excellence in all things. Origin Bank and Neville High School share a long history of making a difference in our community. Together with the Food Bank of Northeast Louisiana, we're able to provide meals to children, families, and seniors facing hunger in Northeast Louisiana. Origin Bank and Neville Tiger football, always a winning combination. Origin Bank, member FDIC.
Truck accidents are different from car accidents. With trucks, you've got federal regulations that may apply all over the land. You need an attorney who's experienced in handling these cases, who knows all those federal laws, and has years of experience fighting for our clients.
Mama DeLuca's pizzas are custom made, fresh to order right in front of you. We offer 3 different sizes of pizzas, 9, 12, or 14. Mama DeLuca's pizza is prepared to your order. The pizza cooks in less than 3 minutes. We have 16 different toppings to choose from, 8 unique sauces to complete your pizza. In addition to pizzas, we offer to our customers boneless wings with your choice of a dipping sauce. Mama DeLuca's Pizza offers delicious garlic Parmesan breadstick, freshly made to order pasta noodles. We're Mama DeLuca's Pizza in the subway on Lammy Lane, and we hope to see you soon.
Whether you're dining in or grabbing to go, at Nukes, we love to share great food, to delight with new flavors, to celebrate every bite. Join us at Nukes Eatery.
All right, everybody, welcome back. As the Tigers are warming up on their end of the field, on the south end of the field, Evangel on the north end. Evangel wearing all white unis with the baby blue numerals. I think they unveiled those uniforms here just this year. Coach Denny Duron brings with him a lot of state championships, and he's gotten the Evangel Eagles back on track. He also brings a documentary crew with him, as I think it's God and Football, Faith, Family, and Football. That actually debuts tomorrow night. That'll be, I believe, our game last year, that Mudfest over there in Shreveport. Tigers bringing a lot of excitement into this season. Shown a high-powered offense as they went through their scrimmage scenario. And with that scrimmage scenario, that you saw them throw the ball around a little bit. And Tigers still going with 2 quarterbacks here this evening as they start this season. You have 2 seniors, John Michael Sampanero, as well as Amon Fuller. Amon Fuller, the more of the drop-back variety. And John Michael Sampanero likes to scramble around a little bit as we bring in Robert Lane here to the broadcast. And, Robert, you've seen both of these guys play. We had the Jamboree last week in Sterlington, and both quarterbacks played well. The Tigers capitalized on some big plays. Defense had a little shaky start. they were down a few guys, but still came out with a one-half victory, if you will.
Yeah, it's going to be fun to watch John Michael and Fuller at the quarterback position this year. Both are new to this position on the varsity level. They've done their time here at Neville as freshmen and then got a lot of playing time under their belt in JV football and have done a great job for this program. They've been team guys, sticking all the way to their senior year to get the opportunity to play. And I think that throughout the year we're going to see both of these guys be able to express their talent and hopefully help this football team going forward through this year. And like you mentioned, Fuller is kind of more of the taller, stand in the pocket, type thrower, can still make plays with his feet.
Yeah.
John Michael is not quite as tall, has a good arm, very mobile. He gets out of the pocket. He can make guys miss, and he's shown the potential to be able to make the big throw down the field while he's on the move. So both have their own skill set, and both, I think, can contribute to this football team going forward. And looking forward to a great night here against an Evangel team that's kind of on the rise. We saw it last year in the Mud Bowl. They don't have that many guys dressed out tonight. I think I counted 39 kids, but 25 of them all look like they're seniors and can play football.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a tall task for the Neville Tigers tonight here at home.
Well, the long-anticipated home opener here at Bill Ruple. The Tigers embark on the first of 8 straight home games here at the Bill. And it's an unusual scenario.
Yeah.
We've had a lot of home games. It's kind of been lopsided a little bit, but in past years, but never have we had 8 straight home games, Robert, and it just happened.
Yeah,
that
just
way.
the way the schedule
worked out.
Yeah, that's right. And we're thankful. We got the new press box.
Yes.
We're going to get to really break it in and work through all the kinks of a new facility up here that we're very thankful for. This place is phenomenal, but it's going to take some time to, the amount of effort that you and Will put in and the other people a part of this to get this Neville Tiger Network going, along with working around the construction of this press box, has been amazing to get this to where we are today, to be able to stream this game. It's been all hands on deck, and you guys need to be commended for that.
There's been appreciate it, but a lot of people helped out. I appreciate you coming out the last couple of days, and Brett Braddock was up here with us, but Will Anders has been working his fingers to the bone and to get this thing ready, and we've somehow pulled this thing off. The scoreboard's working. The stream, I think, is working. Nobody's texted me yet.
Yeah, the text hadn't started coming in yet.
But so we're excited for this, and kind of move to a different end of the Bill Ruple press box as we're right around the 45-yard line or so. But for the first time, we can actually see the whole field without looking around each other.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you've ever, if you're out there, if you've been to the old press box at the Bill Ruple, it was some tight quarters.
Yeah.
Some tight quarters.
Yeah. It had seen some games.
Exactly. And we were worried that Robert was going to fall through the floors.
Yeah. My right foot could have definitely fallen through.
A couple of times. So, but we're here. We've got everything. The Tigers look poised and ready to play. So we're ready to bring it to you. All right. So we're at the 6:41 mark. We are currently about 18 minutes away from the national anthem. So what we're going to do, we're going to take another 3-minute break. A 3-minute break. I got to take care of a few little technical difficulties. We're trying to get our man Jason Ewing on the sidelines fixed up. So we appreciate you joining us here on the Neville Tiger Network at Sunday 98.3. A 3-minute break. We'll be back with more pregame here at Neville.
When Neville Nation craves delicious fast food, there's only one place that comes to mind: Sonic Drive-In on North 18th. Whether it's a breakfast toaster on your way to work or school, one of the many lunch combos, a mid-afternoon Route 44 cold drink, a pregame popcorn chicken, or a postgame Sonic Blast, the Sonic on North 18th Street has you covered. So drive through or park and wait for a friendly car hop today to find out why our Sonic is the Sonic on North 18th Street in Monroe. It's definitely Tiger approved.
Do you suffer from frequent back or neck pain? Were you in an accident and can't get rid of those constant aches? Maybe you're someone who deals with chronic migraines and tension headaches. it might be time to see how Martinez Chiropractic can help you. The goal of Martinez Chiropractic is to reduce or eliminate pain in just a few sessions using the latest in chiropractic technology. Don't suffer in pain another day. Call Martinez Chiropractic today at 318-654-4310 or see him in person, 1828 Tower Drive in Monroe.
At Marion State Bank, we're not just a bank. We're your neighbors, your friends, and part of your community. With branches in Marion, Farmerville, Sterlington, Drew, and soon to be West Monroe, we're excited to be growing alongside you. Whether it's opening that first savings account, buying a home, or planning for the future, we're here to guide you every step of the way. Don't forget about MSB Mortgage in Monroe.
I'm Robert Lane.
And I'm Ben Jones with Marion State Bank.
And we live where you live.
Marion State Bank, member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Sleepy Hollow Furniture and the Falk family proudly support our Neville Tigers. Just like the wide variety of athletics and academics Neville excels in, Sleepy Hollow offers your premium mattresses and adjustable bases, every kind of home furniture, and just in time for your favorite season, quality in-stock patio furniture ready for the big game. Come shop your Neville Tiger family at Sleepy Hollow Furniture.
This is State Senator Stewart Cathy Jr., and this Labor Day weekend in Louisiana, we've got something special coming for you. It's not just any holiday, it's a sales tax holiday. Thanks to the bill I authored this past session, this holiday is on guns, ammo, and all your hunting gear. So grab your list and come on down, because in the sportsman's paradise, we're celebrating freedom, responsibly and tax-free. Remember, it's only this Labor Day weekend, so Friday, Saturday, Sunday, don't miss out.
Cheerleaders getting ready to lead the Tigers out onto the field down in the south end zone. Big blow-up Tiger. It is definitely, you say Friday night, it's Thursday night here at Ruple Stadium. And you're right. I mean, we talked about numbers earlier, Robert, and Evangel, the size is there.
Oh, yeah.
But the depth is not.
No.
And let's talk a little bit about that. But they got a lot of juniors and seniors, primarily led by their senior quarterback, that being Peyton Fulgham.
Yep.
And Fulgham has a twin brother, Parker, who is a wide receiver as well. I thought they're twins. It says he's in the 11th grade. So
yeah, I think they're twins.
Yeah,
I believe.
I believe that.
I don't want to spread rumors.
I don't, but either way, brothers.
Yeah.
We can say that with clarity. But they were a duo that hooked up a lot last year throughout the season. Obviously couldn't hook up that much in that mud pit that we had. But as they progressed through the season, Evangel kept getting better and better, ended up making it, I believe, to the quarterfinals last year. But that's not all they have on offense. Tyreek Robinson is somebody that turned some heads, number one there for in the Jamboree.
Yeah, ran a kickoff back against Ouachita.
Right.
He's their speedster. He's their go-to speed guy, and they're going to try to get the ball in his hands. And then they've got some big running backs also. They got some pounders. I believe it's number 4, Jamal Jordan, and number 6, Demary Drake. They are some big kids. Number 6, Drake, is a 10th grader. They have him listed as a 10th grader.
Yeah.
He does not look like a sophomore.
Yeah.
He's a load, and then Jamal Jordan. I'm just watching him out here run, warming up and running, and he's what a prototypical running back looks like.
Yeah, he definitely is. As these guys, as Evangel is gone back into their locker room, along with the Tigers, the band lining up there on. As the Tigerettes and the cheerleaders and everybody down in to make the line for the Tigers to run through here tonight. So it's it's crazy how the weather turned. We've had 2 weeks of 105-degree temperatures, and now it is. I guess. Well, I mean, we feel like it's 90. It's almost like
going
almost
from
like fall.
110 to 90 is a big drop.
It's a big drop.
So we'll take that for sure. And actually tonight there's a little bit of crisp in the air. It's a hint of fall. It's true football season compared to the Jamboree. We were up there last week in Sterlington, and it was like 93 degrees, and we were in that press box, and it was hot, sweating, and now you can just kind of feel the crisp in the air. Fall's on its way. Football season's here. This is week 1 of the high school football season, and you can feel it in the air tonight. There's no doubt about it. And we got the cheerleaders out here, doing their thing for the first time on the home field, and looks like to be a decent crowd here, being that it's Thursday night and you got the Neville Tiger Network. People may be at home, being that it's a school night, things like that. I know one of my daughters had softball practice tonight.
Yeah, well, you've got it is Thursday. It's not your typical Friday,
right.
The stands at Neville normally feel a little bit late. It's always a casual crowd here, even on the opener. We had a record ticket sales of season tickets this season. So Coach Daniel was talking about yesterday on the Tiger Talk. So we, like I said, we just appreciate you being with us, and we get ready for kickoff. The Tigers haven't emerged from the tunnel, but when they do, we will have it for you. So in lieu of that, we're going to take a 2-minute break. 2-minute break, and when we return, we will take you to kickoff right here on Sunday 98.3 and the Neville Tiger Network.
I'm Dr. Scott Shelby with Family Solutions. When you hear the words Family Solutions, you may not know that we're a comprehensive, strength-based counseling and psychiatric clinic. Family Solutions provides psychiatric care, individual and couples therapy, child and adolescent counseling, psychological testing, medication management. We also provide occupational therapy, physical therapy, speech therapy, and ABA therapy in one convenient location. For more information on how we can help your family today, visit FamilySolutionsCounseling.org.
Winning is synonymous with Neville High School and Williams Orthodontics. Where the Neville Nation strives to finish strong on the field, court, or diamond, Dr. Kevin Williams and his staff share the same passion to deliver outstanding smiles to all patients in North Louisiana and South Arkansas. If you or anyone in your family are needing an orthodontic consultation, call the friendly staff at Williams Orthodontics to schedule an appointment so you too can be on the road to a winning smile. Williams Orthodontics says, "Go Tigers."
This is why I run.
If you've lost a loved one through the fault of someone else, call Parker Alexander today or visit parkeralexander.com for more information or to schedule an appointment.
Sleepy Hollow Furniture and the Falk family proudly support our Neville Tigers. Just like the wide variety of athletics and academics Neville excels in, Sleepy Hollow offers your premium mattresses and adjustable bases, every kind of home furniture, and just in time for your favorite season, quality in-stock patio furniture ready for the big game. Come shop your Neville Tiger family at Sleepy Hollow Furniture.
I saw that.
All right, welcome back, Tiger fans. We've got we recruited some help up here on the headphones. We're going to have an interview with school board member, Mr. Bill Wilson. Thanks for joining us up here in this new beautiful press box that we have, and wanted to get your point of view and thoughts on the process of what it took to get to where we are today in this beautiful press box that we have here at Neville, that we never would have dreamed that we'd have something like this here compared to what we have been in the last 70 years.
Well, Robert, it's great to be here with you, and very exciting night, obviously. It took a lot of work to make this happen. We had a vision. As you know, over the last 8 years, we've had a number of new projects at Neville High School, as well as all of our high schools within the school system, Wasserman and Carroll as well. So as far as what it took, first of all, we had to have a vision. Second of all, we had something rather important called money. Funding. And quite frankly, we've been very good stewards of our money from a financial standpoint. About 2.5 years ago, I was able to do a refunding of our bonds. That's going to save us about $2 million in interest from now to maturity. And so, but there was a combination of a lot of things. But to our board's credit, also, Dr. Pedrine has done a really good job with the budget through the years. We were able to find funding for this. In addition to that, COVID, we were able to make some lemonade with the ESSER fundings, and that's helped all of our schools as well. So it's a combination of a lot of things.
Yeah.
But,
well, and like you said, we here at Neville obviously are enjoying this, the fruits of this new press box, but so is Wasserman and Carroll.
Absolutely.
They got renovated press boxes as well.
No question.
That are similar to what we have here at Neville. And like you said, it takes a vision and effort and money and time. I mean,
yes, a lot of teamwork.
Yeah, this was supposed to happen last year. We're supposed to be in this last year.
Right.
Due to COVID, I believe, and materials.
Supply chain problems,
exactly. It held us up, and now here we are. They're still actually working in here. Not totally finished, but enough to where the fire marshal gave us
here come the Tigers.
There they are. Game
All
one.
Right. Yes, the season starts. Official season, shall I say.
It's here.
Yes.
It's here. So as a slew of Tigers, they're still lined up back there.
Absolutely.
Again, Evangel had, I think I counted 39 hats, and it looks like Neville's got 75 or 80 kids.
I found it interesting how Evangel is coming in as the favorites this evening, and someone said if they were as a betting line, supposedly 12 points. I said, oh my goodness.
Yeah.
So, but I'm not a betting man.
I'm not
of
a betting
course.
man.
That's
no,
right.
That's right.
But,
that's right.
Well, I found that interesting.
And again, if you look at Evangel starting 22, offense, defense, they look the part.
Yeah,
I mean, they for sure look the part.
That's right.
So, going to be a
they've done
fun
well in their
contest.
recruiting.
No,
I'm picking. I'm picking. That's a joke, people.
That's right. No comment.
That's a joke.
But as we get the captains out here, it looks like we've got number 6. Is that number 6 and number 64 there for Neville? That's let's see. I'm looking through my sheet here. It's Taylor Quinn and let's see, number 6. I'm trying to learn this new roster here. Yeah, Tytron Hanley. There it is. I'm not sure who that is. That looks like the Fulcrum brothers, and number 4 there for Evangel is Jamal Jordan as the captains come out to the 50-yard line and going to talk about it and listen to the rules of the game and do the coin flip.
Absolutely. And it's great to have a clear stream this evening on the broadcast.
We have some good Wi-Fi.
Exactly.
It doesn't make you dizzy. So let's see who wins the toss here. Referee. Looks like Neville deferred, I believe.
Tigers won the toss, and they did defer. So that's the way we're going to get things going as the players shake hands there at midfield, and we're about ready for a little Neville Tiger football. So thanks to Bill Wilson for joining us. Robert, good job.
That could have lasted 30 minutes. We had a lot of stuff to talk about.
There was.
We got interrupted by Neville coming out of the end zone.
I know. So we've made it to kickoff somehow here on the network. And as we get ready for the national anthem, we'll turn it over. Let's see, to the PA announcer and the Neville Tiger Band for the playing of our national anthem.
Did that happen?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'd say let's just turn it off.
Just leave it.
All right. First game at Bill Ruple, everything was working until it doesn't. So the scoreboard's a little – it's going back to what it was doing earlier there, Will, and that we came through and fixed all that stuff, and now it's a little – and it just I guess we just have to work it like it is.
Live with it. That's
live
right.
with it. That's nothing we can do about that. We're ready to kick off. Set to kick it off for the Tigers. That's going to be number 1 with the football. That's Tyreek Robinson. He's got it out to around the 25-yard line.
Yeah, number 1 was able to catch it off the bounce, and he broke contain. Our outside guy, came in too far. He's got to know to try to force that ball up the middle to our players, and we can't let number 1 get outside containment.
I think number 7 is Sergio.
Yeah, he's the
Alderete.
Yep.
Yeah, from this young man from Spain. So
I think that was his first football experience right there.
That's
he
right.
got here a week or so ago, and it's his first kick. Evangel comes out.
Fulgham under center, single back set. He drops back to pass. He's looking for his brother. He's covered well. And there's a push. We'll see if that's going to be on
like offensive
on
pass
Parker or on Chatron Hanley. Let's see if we can't get the official call on this.
Yep.
We look back to the white hat, but we saw an extra
looks like it's going to be
hat
on
here on the Parker Alexander replay. Looks like that late push. We will see. I'm looking for the official.
The defender has just as much right to the football as the offensive receiver does, and it looks
there he is. Okay, I found him. Pass interference. It's against Fulgham. That's exactly right. That late pitch or push caught him.
Yeah, the ball was overthrown, and Neville's defensive back had a chance at it, and looked like Fulgham just extended his arm and pushed the Neville defender there in the chest and made the Neville defender fall down and not be able to make the interception there. So tough penalty there for Evangel. It backs him up. That's right. Evangel comes out one back, hands the ball off to number 5, I believe, or looks like about a 3-yard, 4-yard gain there on first and long. Going to bring up about 2nd and 15 here from Neville's about 15-yard line, looks like 16-yard line. Evangel's going fast. It's their MO. It's what they do. Fulgham is under center. He's lining everybody out here and looking to the sideline here. Looks like he's changing the play. Drops back. He's going to throw the hitch out here. Tight coverage by the Neville defender, and they've got him wrapped up there for a short gain. Good job by the Neville cornerback over there. Looked like that was number 2 for the Tigers. There on the tackle. Had tight coverage. He did a good job of breaking on the football. Good throw there by Fulgham, the Evangel quarterback, but Neville defender was right there to stop him. Bringing up 3rd and it's like about 3rd and 14 here. Got it. This is a passing down for sure. Well, they run the draw. Great play call. Going to get about 8 yards there on the carry. That's number 5 for Evangel, the running back, Charlie Abram. Good play call there. Got him some room to breathe there. Looks like Evangel's going to come out to punt, and good job by the Neville defense, coming up with a stop early, trying to get hopefully get the ball back here to your offense. Rugby kick here. Nice kick, fair catch called for by the Tigers there on about the 30-yard line. That's where the Tiger offense will take over. As the Tiger offense comes out and meets here on the sideline with Coach Taylor Birch for their first outing of the 2023 season. Tonight you're looking, as an offense, you're looking to execute. You want to be able to get in and out of the huddle. You want to be able to line up correctly and have long extended drives and long extended drives with points at the end, whether it's field goal or a touchdown. Obviously, we'll take what we can get, especially the first, this being week 1.
Well, helped out by the penalty, as John Michael Sampanero is going to take over for the Tigers on offense. They're on their 30-yard line. First play the 2023 season is a handoff to Jalen Nichols, and he's going to go for a couple of yards. It's 2nd down and 8 here for the Tigers as they switch out a couple of players. You got Sampanero back there, Jalen Nichols, your running back, Isaac Jangina, Bradley Hanlon, looks like Caleb Vaughn, who's making his way back. He was a little banged up last week. Are your skill guys. Another handoff to Nichols. Tough running there on that left side. He might have got a yard, and that's going to be it. Out to the 34-yard line. It'll be 3rd down now for the Tigers, 7 yards to go.
Yeah, the Tigers have run 2 inside running plays and just short yardage. We've got to get a bigger push up front. We're going to have to be more physical. Now, if you look at Evangel's defensive line, those are some big dudes right there. They're going to be hard to move, and that's what's happening. We're not getting up to the linebackers, and they're coming up making the play.
Tigers bring in Tamarian Wade here to the near side. They're going to motion Campbell wide.
Yep.
Sampanero looking to throw. That ball's batted down, and that's going to fall incomplete. That's big number 11, Jacob Wilson, in there with the bat, the pass bat. And 3 and out go the Tigers, as they're going to have to punt it away here for the first time. Jake Deal will be standing around his 20-yard line. And they're going to put Fulgham back around his own 30. Snap by Lewis is back there. The punt is away. A nice high spiraling punt. Fulgham calls for the fair catch and makes it at the 25-yard line, and that's where the Eagles will take over on their second drive of the evening.
Yeah, great punt there by Jake Deal. Really flips the field there and gives the ball back to Evangel about where they started their last drive at. So, defense, you've got to come out and get another stop. Offensively, we came out, we ran 3 plays. Hopefully we, got the jitters out and we start playing some football. We're going to have to be a little bit more physical on our next possession. Defense needs to come up with a big stop here.
Across that defensive front, the Tigers, Brody Watley. And the big number is number 99, number 59, that's Cam Johnson. And then 94, Jaden Webb. Tigers, good to see Jaden Webb back on the field. Now the official blows it dead.
Looks like they ran out of time.
No,
the
clock's being kept on the field. So they have a delay of game. Well, we don't have clocks there. We did get one clock working here, as that was a casualty of the demolition of the old press box, and the other one had a little mishap on the south end. So
no penalty.
No penalty. They wave it off. Okay, I thought that was a little quick for 40 seconds after the change of possession. So they wave it off. 1st and 10. Evangel from their own 25. Fulgham going to hand it off. No, it's a halfback pass. And it is incomplete. Well covered by Allen Price. Was the intended receiver, Roy Morris. See this on the Parker Alexander replay. A left-hander out of the backfield. Slung it down there. And Morris had a chance at that football, but too many Tigers in his way.
Yeah, Cam Riley kind of got his hand in there at the last second.
Fulgham back to pass again, looking for his brother, and he throws this one out of bounds. The brother, nice move to the sideline there, but the pass sailed wide, and it's going to be 3rd down and 10 for Evangel.
Yeah, Evangel had it. I mean, Fulgham, number 13, ran a great comeback route, and the throw was on time, just a little high and a little wide. Unfortunate there. Bring up 3rd and long for the Evangel.
All right, 3rd down. Fulgham maybe making an audible there at the line. He's got 4 wides. He drops back to pass, gets it away. He's got a man at the 40-yard line, and he's going to be brought down at the Evangel 45, 1st down for the Eagles. The first down of the ball game for either team.
Yeah, good throw there by Fulgham. Found his open receiver there just past the sticks. Neville was playing prevent defense there and let a guy get behind him. The Evangel's going quick. They throw the bubble screen here. Looked like it's going to be a short gain there, about 4 or 5 yards. Looked like a clip out there on the edge by the inside receiver for Evangel. But anyway, Evangel's going to have the ball here on the 50-yard line as they've got a little drive going here after the 3rd down completion. Completes the hitch there.
That's number 1. He's got some wheels. He gets out across the Tiger 45 down to the 43. That'll move the change again for Evangel.
Evangel's wanting to go fast here. They're trying to get lined up, and they're in a little rhythm here. And Neville's going to have to do something to get this rhythm broken up here.
Not looking for big chunks, but just getting the ball to your athletes in space. Fulgham back again. They chip. That's Robinson again. He was met right at the line of scrimmage. Managed to break free for an extra couple. Gain of 2 on the play, 2nd down and 8. And that was, I believe, Robert Graves that was there, got to him first.
Yeah, Fulgham did another good job. He had some pressure, and he kind of sidearmed that ball to get the ball out and get it to his receiver there for a short gain.
That tempo getting to the Tigers, but that time, nice job there by Vincent Butcher. Butcher coming through and getting a jersey of the Evangel running back, Charlie Abraham, limiting him to another about a yard gain. So we're looking at third down and a long 6 here. Ball's placed on the Tiger 39-yard line. Evangel's been pretty good with that tempo offense.
Yeah, it's hard to defend, especially early in the season like this. Things are moving fast, and you're trying to get into game shape.
Fulgham with the delayed handoff. Running back still on his feet. He fights for yardage. He's going to have the first down out to the 29-yard line. That's the big guy, number 6, Damari Drake. He's the sophomore you were talking about.
Yep.
And the drive continues. Tigers with that 3-man defensive front trying to challenge Evangel's passing game. This time, a little out route to the other Fulgham brother. Gain of about 4. Be second down and 6 for Evangel. Now it's a injury timeout. Not injury timeout, a hydration timeout. We've reached the 6-minute mark. All right, we're going to take a 1-minute break. When we come back, we will give you more Tiger football here on Sunday 98.3 and the Neville Tiger Network.
Call David's Mobile Detail and Power Wash for all your detailing and power washing needs and soft washing capabilities, too. They detail cars, trucks, ATVs, UTVs, boats, and even planes. They offer commercial and residential hot water power washing on nearly all surfaces, including concrete, wood, and stucco. Give them a call, 547-3233, or visit them online at davidsmobiledetail.com or stop by 2501 Washington Street in Monroe. David's Mobile Detail and Wash, proud supporter of Neville Tiger football. Being a strong team means accomplishing great things by working together. Being a Neville Tiger means striving for excellence in all things. Origin Bank and Neville High School share a long history of making a difference in our community. Together with the Food Bank of Northeast Louisiana, we're able to provide meals to children, families, and seniors.
As we're back, Evangel takes a snap, run the inside run. They're on second down. Short gain up the middle there. The Tigers defense stopped him for about a 3-yard gain. It's going to bring up about third and 2.5, third and 3.
Something like that.
Yeah, we'll see what they got. And looks like it's going to be spotted on the 21-yard line going in, headed towards Forsyth.
Evangel's been good on third downs this drive.
Yep.
Quick handoff. That's again to the big boy, number 6, Damari Drake. He's going to have a first down. He's still fighting for yards. The Tiger loses his helmet. Nope. Brody Whiteley comes out with a football, but they're going to blow this thing dead. Ball did come loose late. See if we can see it here on the Parker Alexander replay as Drake was – Yeah, I think he was down.
Yeah, he was down. He stripped it late.
All right, here's first and 10 from the Neville 13-yard line. Fulgham into pressure. Is going to throw this away. Are they going to call grounding? Was he out of the tackle box? He was outside of the hash. Nice pressure applied.
Fulgham was looking to go down here to the field.
Yeah, that's Julian Burns coming out of that safety spot.
Yeah, and Burns did a good job of containing him and flushing him out of the pocket and forcing the throwaway there on first down, bring up second and 10 from about the 18. No, 14.
14-yard line, okay. Fulgham trying to go with the fade and looking for his brother. Can't make the catch. Nice coverage there by Cam Riley. He was with him step for step.
That play was away from us, and Fulgham looked like he tried to catch it one-handed. I don't know if he had his other hand tied up or not, but if he goes up with 2, he probably catches that ball. Tight coverage by the Devil defender, but a great throw there by the Evangel quarterback.
All right, Third down now. Fulgham once again back to pass. It's blown dead. It's a flag before the snap. False start on Evangel. That'll back him up 5. Back about to the 19-yard line.
So if you're a Neville defender here, you got to know where the first down marker is. It's 3rd and 15. You've got the ball on now. We're on the 18-yard line. So know where the sticks are. You know where the end zone is. You've got to make this tackle, obviously, before they get to the sticks. Evangel looks a little confused here on their alignment. They're realigning.
They get set. They get the snap off. Fulgham tries to go out in the flat, and he is hammered, that being Charlie Abraham, at the original line of scrimmage. And it's going to be 4th down and about 11 for the Eagles, and they're changing out some players, and it looks like they're going to take the field goal attempt right here.
Yeah, unfortunate, false start penalty there by Evangel, backing them up, making it 3rd and 15. Hopefully Neville can end this drive, only giving up a field goal. They've been out there a lot of plays. You got to get off the field and get some water and get coached up and get ready to go back out there.
Left-footed kicker for Evangel. The kick is up. And it is good. 4:40 to go here in the first quarter. Evangel strikes first on a 31-yard field goal. We'll be right back after this 1-minute break. 3-0 Evangel.
Mama DeLuca's pizzas are custom made, fresh to order right in front of you. We offer 3 different sizes of pizzas, 9, 12, or 14. Mama DeLuca's pizza is prepared to your order. The pizza cooks in less than 3 minutes. We have 16 different toppings to choose from, 8 unique sauces to complete your pizza. In addition to pizzas, we offer to our customers boneless wings with your choice of a dipping sauce. Mama DeLuca's Pizza offers delicious garlic Parmesan breadstick, freshly made to order pasta bowls. We're Mama DeLuca's Pizza in the Subway on Lammy Lane, and we hope to see you soon.
When Neville Nation craves delicious fast food, there's only one place that comes to mind: Sonic Drive-In on North 18th. Whether it's a breakfast toaster on your way to work or school, one of the many lunch combos, a mid-afternoon Route 44 cold drink, a pregame popcorn chicken, or a postgame Sonic Blast, the Sonic on North 18th Street has you covered. So drive through or park and wait for a friendly car hop today to find out why our Sonic is the Sonic on North 18th Street in Monroe. It's definitely Tiger approved.
All right, welcome back. Tigers line up to receive the kickoff here. Evangel's leading 3-0 with 4:44 left in the first quarter here at Bill Ruple Stadium. Evangel's coming out quick. Looked like they faked the onside kick there, and they line up now wide to kick this ball deep. See what Evangel has as far as a kickoff goes. Looks like the kicker's going to kick this one just short. Number 31 for the Tigers is back to receive. He's got the ball. He's got some space. He's up to the 30 to the 25-yard line. Tackled there by a slew of Evangel defenders.
That's Jayshon White on the return for the Tigers. Nice job after bobbling the initial catch and then getting it out. The Tigers out of their end zone, out to their own 26-yard line.
Tigers offense, first drive was 3 and out. They ran 2 inside run plays for short yardage and then had a ball batted down at the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. Want to try to get, the key to the offense is getting good yardage on 1st down. You got to keep the chain started and keep the chains going, keep it moving. And as we see a new quarterback in here, this is Fuller taking the snaps here on the second series.
Fuller. Little pump and go. He's got a man down the sidelines.
Hit him right
Caleb
in the hands.
Vaughn just off the fingertips. That would have been 6 as he'd gotten a step. And you talk about throwing a guy open right here. This is what Amon Fuller does. I mean, he really has nice touch. And he dropped that in there almost for a big play.
Yeah, Vaughn had his guy beat by a step or two, and the throw was just right there, just off his fingertips. you hate to see that. That was going to be a huge play for the Tiger offense. Bring up 2nd and 10 now.
Second and 10 for Neville. Fuller brings a man in motion. Turns. Hands it to Ja'Shawn White. He's got running room on the left side. He's out past the 40, 50, 40, 35. Are they going to catch him? They do at the Evangel 27-yard line. Ja'Shawn White and the Tigers hustling up to the line to take advantage of this tempo.
Coach Tannehill, he's trying to get them up, get them ready, get them going, because you want to try to keep this pace up on this Evangel defense. You want to see guys with hands on their hips, especially after a big play like that. You got to get somebody subbed in and get another play called and get this thing rolling. Looks like Neville's going to go with two running backs here. Looks like you got Jalen Nichols and who's that?
That's probably
that's Reitzel, I believe, 29.
Jakeem Reitzel, the sophomore. Fuller looking to throw. He's got a man. That's Hanlon in the end zone. He can't come up with it. Bobbled it in the back of the end zone. A nice pass right through the hands of Bradley Hanlon.
Yeah, it was the backside post. They went play action. Fuller went out, on the bootleg, and it was the backside post, and it was wide open, and Fuller made a great throw. It was a tough catch. Bradley had to stretch out to get it, but he's got to come up with that play there for the Tigers, especially in the end zone. But nonetheless, good throw. Just got to execute finish the play. Tigers, it's 2nd and 10 now on about the 27-yard line going in.
Fuller once again rolls to his right. He's just out of the hands of – that's Caleb Vaughn again.
Yeah, Fuller had some pressure there in his face, and he kind of had to get rid of it.
There's a flag on the far sideline.
I think we don't have enough men on the line of scrimmage.
So that's a 2nd down and 10 play. It's going to go against the Tigers. Are they going to take the penalty? Legal procedure against the Tigers.
We went motion over there to it, and Bradley, he adjusted off the line, and I think he needed to get up a little more.
All right, 2nd down and 15. Ball now spotted at the Evangel 32-yard line. Vaughn comes across the formation. Fuller, the shotgun. He's looking to throw. He's got a tipped ball. He was looking for Campbell across the middle of the field, and they're lucky DeMar Drake didn't come up with that interception.
Yeah, just trying to hit Campbell on a little, looked like a slant there over the middle. And, the backer kind of dropped under it and got his hands on it and kind of forced that ball. Tigers line up 3rd and long here in the shotgun. Got 3 receivers to the field down here and 1 up top. Bradley Hanlon is on the short side. As Fuller looks to Taylor Birch over here, signaling in the play. Here's the snap. Threw a hitch to Bradley Hanlon.
He's back to that original line of scrimmage right around the 26, and that's about it. You see the Tigers are going to try a field goal here.
Yeah, they were just trying to add to the field goal there, throwing the hitch there for 5 yards. It makes the field goal a little shorter here.
Jake Deal will place his tee at the 33-yard line. This will make this a 40-yard attempt from the left hash. Tigers trying to answer the field goal by Kent. And the Eagles, the snap is back, the kick is up, and it is good. 40-yarder for Jake Deal ties this ball game with 2:42 to go here in the first quarter. It's 3-3. We'll be back after this 1-minute break. This is Tiger Football on Sunday 98.3 and the Neville Tiger Network.
That was good from 50.
At Marion State Bank, we're not just a bank. We're your neighbors, your friends, and part of your community. With branches in Marion, Farmerville, Sterlington, Drew, and soon to be West Monroe, we're excited to be growing alongside you. Whether it's opening that first savings account, buying a home, or planning for the future, we're here to guide you every step of the way. Don't forget about MSB Mortgage in Monroe.
I'm Robert Lane.
And I'm Ben Jones with Marion State Bank.
And we live where you live.
Marion State Bank, member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
This is State Senator Stewart Shelby Jr. And this Labor Day weekend in Louisiana, we've got something special coming for you. It's not just any holiday, it's a sales tax holiday. Thanks to the bill I authored this past session, this holiday is on guns, ammo, and all your hunting gear. So grab your list and come on down, because in the sportsman's paradise, we're celebrating freedom, responsibly and tax-free. Remember, it's only this Labor Day weekend, so Friday, Saturday, Sunday, don't miss out.
Welcome back, Tiger fans. Neville set to kick this ball off here from the 40-yard line. Scores 3-3. There's the kick over to the about the 10-yard line. The Evangel receiver catches it. He's in the clear. Looks like he's got green grass here. He is up the sideline, and we've tackled him. It looks like on about the 30-yard line. So big return there for the Evangel receiver there, number 1. That's the guy we were talking about before the game, Tyreek Robinson. He had a big kick return against Ouachita. So, yeah, we saw that against Sterlington. Our kickoff coverage team gave up some big returns there in Sterlington in the Jamboree. Looks like we got a flag here.
We got one down there.
Yep.
That was about 27-yard line.
That must have happened behind the play. I don't know if it was a clip or if it's a hold. Yeah, it's a holding call against Evangel. That's going to back them up. That's a spot foul, I believe. That's going to be.
Let's see if we can see it here on the Parker Alexander replay.
Yeah, let's check it out. So he catches the ball on the 10, and it comes all the way across the field there. We've got to just stay in our lanes. I don't know if it's going to have the hold. It should have happened.
Should have happened back there.
Yeah, it didn't. We didn't get it. But anyway, Evangel's going to start this drive from about the 16-yard line rather than the Neville 30. So big break for the Tigers. Evangel hands the ball off with a big hole.
That right there is Charlie Abraham on the carry. Out across the 25 to close to the first down yardage. They're going to say he might be a little bit short. And nope, they're going to give him the first down. It was right there on the 27-yard line. And Evangel, once again, going quick. Another handoff there to Abraham. This time he's out to the 30. Gain of 3. It'll be 2nd down and 7. Thus far, it's been a great ball game as we tick down 1:50 to go here in the first quarter of play. Tie ball game, 3-3. Evangel has it on their own 30. Peyton Fulgham, low snap, and he is going to escape. It looks like he had.
And he completed the pass.
The sack. The Tigers had a sack, and Fulgham gets out of it and completes the pass to Roy Morris. He's hanging out in the middle of the field. That's going to be another first down for Evangel as he gets it out to the 40. But 2 Tigers had a chance at getting Peyton, and he slipped out of it.
Yeah, we hit him twice, and then a third time there as he was throwing the ball and just kind of threw it up in the middle of the field and was fortunate enough to – we've got pressure on the quarterback now, wide open. That's his brother, Fulgham, number 13, for a big gain. Looks like we got a flag in the backfield back here in the secondary. I'm sorry. Not sure who that's going to be on.
All right. As we await the decision.
Looks like it's going to be on Neville. I think it's a hold in the secondary. They're going to decline it.
Yeah, they are. They're going to take the play there. Move the chains. Ball's across midfield out to the Neville 40.
You know, this passing attack, Evangel has had some success, and Fulgram's done a good job of escaping the rush and having positive plays.
Tigers have brought a couple of different nice-looking blitzes there from that three-man front. Just hadn't been able to get to him. Fulgram's got all kind of time here. Brody Wiley almost had him, but he slips out of that tackle and he just throws it away, and it's going to be 2nd down and 10.
Yep. Fulgram, again, he's a good athlete. He's done a good job of escaping this rush. I mean, that was Brody Watley that had him, and he just shucked him, like with no problem, and was able to throw the ball away. If we get him down right there, that's a huge loss there on 1st down. That's what we're needing as a defense right here. Is a big play.
All right, 2nd down and 10. Fulgram hands it off, and Abraham's met in the backfield. He might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage. I think they're going to say he did, but that time a safety blitz came with the Tigers, and they had that. Coach Collins had a right call on that one.
Yeah, hit him in the backfield and, fell forward for a short gain. But bringing up 3rd and long here, you got to expect the draw. That's what they've been doing with success.
All right, 3rd and 10. Fulgram. They tried to press it out. Nice play, Robert Graves. All right, it's actually Cam Riley. Sorry, as Cam Riley came in to break that pass.
And look, that's how you play defensive back. You know where the sticks are. You know where the 1st down marker is, and you don't get beat deep, but you drive on the ball like he did. Almost came up with the interception. Huge play there on 3rd down to bring out the punt team for Evangel.
All right, Cam Riley's going to be set deep to receive for the Tigers, and that's Keegan Kent, the junior, set to kick it away, and the Tigers are going to take a timeout to talk about this with 4 seconds to go here in the 1st quarter. So we're going to keep it here as it's almost the quarter break, and the Tigers are going to talk about this situation that they're in. The Tigers defense bent a little bit, but stepped up there when the Eagles crossed the 50. And it looks like they're going to get the football back. Maybe Coach Tannehill's want to talk to him about a fake that deep.
Yeah, you want to make sure you don't fall for a fake. That you're kind of in that position right here. Evangel's done a good job of stopping the offense. 2 plays, we've gotten 3 points in 2 drives, and you definitely don't want to get beat with a fake right here.
All right, let's see. I think we might have gotten your Marion State Bank sideline reporter all fixed up.
That's what I'm talking about.
He's been in his feelings up here. So
he's been interrupting us up here.
Let's see. Jason, we got you. He's not listening.
No.
Maybe we don't. All right, we'll check in with him again. Kent pooches this one. It's going to be angling towards the 10-yard line. It's going to be downed nicely. Nice coverage by Evangel. It's going to be inside the 5 at the 3-yard line where the Tigers will take over.
That's a huge weapon when the punter can do that and back you up to start this offensive drive for the Tigers.
That's going to be the end of the 1st quarter, so we're going to take a break. 3-3 is your score. We'll take a 1-minute break. We'll be back on the other side with more Neville Tiger football.
I'm Dr. Scott Shelby with Family Solutions. When you hear the words Family Solutions, you may not know that we're a comprehensive, strength-based counseling and psychiatric clinic. Family Solutions provides psychiatric care, individual and couples therapy, child and adolescent counseling, psychological testing, medication management. We also provide occupational therapy, physical therapy, speech therapy, and ABA therapy in one convenient location. For more information on how we can help your family today, visit FamilySolutionsCounseling.org.
Winning is synonymous with Neville High School and Williams Orthodontics. Where the Neville Nation strives to finish strong on the field, court, or diamond, Dr. Kevin Williams and his staff share the same passion to deliver outstanding smiles to all patients in North Louisiana and South Arkansas. If you or anyone in your family are needing an orthodontic consultation, call the friendly staff at Williams Orthodontics to schedule an appointment so you too can be on the road to a winning smile. Williams Orthodontics says, "Go Tigers." Welcome back, everybody. As the Tigers come out on the 3-yard line, they're going to get a little help from the Evangel Eagles as they line up in the neutral zone. So 1st and 10 turns into 1st and 5 from the 8, or actually the 9. They spotted at the 4. So from the 9, the Tigers will take their first snap. John Michael Sampanero back in at quarterback. First play from scrimmage is a handoff. I believe that's Nichols on the carry. He gets it out to the 14, and that's going to move the chains. Be a Tiger first down. Another first down brought to you by our Sonic on North 18th Street. We're getting the hang of this thing, Will. It's only the second quarter, and only 18 things have gone haywire. Yeah. So I don't know if we'll see. We're going to try and check in with Jason Ewing here on our sideline reporter. But we will after this play. They're going to bring Tamarian Wade across the formation. Sampanero rolling out. Once again, looking for Campbell across the middle. Just had to kind of throw that in the dirt.
Yeah, Sampanero was hit pretty hard after he threw it. He had to escape out to the right, and like you said, looking to hit Campbell going across the middle there, and just couldn't find him.
All right, Jason, are you down there? Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can kind of hear you.
You can kind of hear us. All right. All right, we'll come down to you here after this one. All right, 2nd down and 10 from the Tiger 19-yard line. Looking for the throwback, and he throws it in the ground. It bounces. They were trying to throw it back to Thomas Campbell. They had it set up. Campbell had some running room right there, but all right. Marion State Bank sideline report. Thanks to Marion State Bank for sponsoring this. Jason, how's it look down from the field up there? Go ahead. Nope. Can't talk. All right. We'll check back with you again later. I can hear his mic, but it's a hard time communicating with him down there.
What input's he in?
All right, here we go. Another drop back. Sampanero was looking to buy him a little time, and time ran out.
Yeah,
Christopher Jenkins, I believe, was the guy who got him.
Evangel forced him to step up in the pocket and move away, and the pressure just got to him. He wasn't able to make the throw. We had a guy down here on about the 45-yard line, but it was going to be tough to get the ball to him.
The punt is away by Deal. It's actually looked like it was going to be fair caught, but Fulgham came up and took it. Another late little run in there. No flag on the play, but Fulgram's going to have Evangel with great field position on the Neville 35-yard line.
Yeah, and that's unfortunate. You know, that what created this field position was Evangel's punt. You know, punting us back like that, us only getting one first down and not being able to move the chains, it gives Evangel the ball back here on the Neville 35-yard line going in.
All right. Fulgham, single back in the backfield, 3 wides to the far side. Fulgram's going to take it himself. He's out across the 30 to the Tiger 28-yard line. Gain of 7 for the quarterback. Be 2nd down and 3.
Yeah, that's just a called quarterback run there to keep the defense off honest there.
Try it out to the flat to the speedster Robinson. Tigers meet him. Defended that pretty well. He might be just shy of the first down. We'll see where they spot the football, but he's pretty dang close. It looks like it's going to be a first down.
Right on it. Let's see.
Nope, it's going to be a little bit short as they spot it short of the 25. A 3rd and short for Evangel. They go quickly.
Quarterback
Fulgham once again is going to take it himself. He's going to have the first down. Run out of bounds at around the 17-yard line.
Yeah, good run there by Fulgham, just outrunning the defense there to move the sticks, bringing up first down. Looks like they're going to spot it on about the 18-yard line.
All right, 1st and 10. They hand it off. That's Charlie Abraham. Short gain on the play of about a yard. 2nd down and 9 upcoming for Evangel.
Need to come up with a fumble turnover right here.
Something.
Yeah.
Evangel back to pass.
Ball's
out. Tigers pick it up.
Oh, they're going to call targeting.
And a flag comes in late as the receiver, Roy Morris. We'll see if we can't pick this up on the Parker Alexander replay.
Personal foul.
Well, he came in lower than the helmet with his shoulder. Coach Collins doesn't like it.
Yeah.
But it forced the ball out. That was Alan Price with the hit. Tiger fans don't like it, but that's going to be a half the distance penalty and give Evangel, they're going to bring it down to the 7. And that should give them a first down. It should be 1st and goal for Evangel. Actually, automatic first down on that one. Tigers bring in an extra D lineman. Evangel's inside the 10. They're trying to throw the fade. Cam Riley is there to bat it away. And, man, Cam's had him a heck of a game thus far.
He's playing good defense. You know, the referee let both defenders get away with a little bit right there, but, hey, it's football. Let them play. Good play there by our defensive back, Cam Riley. Going to bring up about 2nd and goal right here. Yeah, going to have a penalty here.
Pass interference.
Yeah, it's going to be holding. Cam Riley had his arm around his neck there and had good coverage. Didn't necessarily have to do that. Just got a little too physical out there. That's going to be half the distance to the goal, I believe.
A different frequency? It is. Yeah. I can hear it when your mic's on, so I can hear your mic when you turn it on. All right, 2nd down after the penalty on the 5. High snap. Fulgham going to try to take it himself. There's a flag coming in late, and the Tigers have him bottled up. Loss of 1 on the play. Alan Price. Looks like Tytron Hanley. Brandon Baker in there, and that's going to be a hold against the Eagles.
Yeah, it was a bad snap, and Fulgham just had to kind of take it and scamper to the right, and I believe it got the offensive lineman in a bind, and he ended up stretching a jersey and got the holding call, which is kind of negates the pass interference call. It's going to back them back up to about the 15-yard line.
Yeah, it's close. It's right on the 14.
Yep.
Knows the football's on the 14, but it'll be 2nd and goal now from the 14. So you're right, just kind of trading penalties on that one.
Yeah.
8:43 to go here. 8:48 to go in this first half. Tie ball game here. Neville 3, Evangel 3. Evangel takes the snap. Fulgham looking, and it's defended. And a couple of flags come in again as a little jaw in there at the end. And
yeah, what happened there is
that's Robert Graves on the coverage right there, and he's not going to like that coverage. It looked like it was good coverage as Fulgham had his arms around Graves, and then they kind of traded it off. Maybe this will be offsetting pass interference calls.
Well, what happened is the Neville defender never looked back for the ball.
Yeah.
And if you don't look back for the ball, it's going to get called. You can get away with contact if you look back at the ball. But
that's going. There's no offsetting pass interferences.
No.
As Graves is going to get flagged for that one, and that gets it down to the 7. And it's 2nd down and 7 again as the drive continues here for Evangel. 2nd down and goal from the 7. They're going to try the end around. It's blocked up nicely. Can Robinson get to the corner? He can't. Nice job as a flag comes in late. Julian Burns there to push Robinson out of bounds, but it's been a flag-happy series here, or a few plays. As we get down here, we'll see. They're going to move the flag back to around the 5.
We're going to play 2nd down 10 times.
I think this is about to be the 4th time we've played 2nd down here, 2nd and goal, from a lot of different yardages.
Yeah.
That's a hold against Evangel. Now that's going to move it back. Let's see where it is this time. Around the 17.
Yep.
We've seen the 17, the 19, the 4, the 7. That's where we've been. All right, so for the 5th time, 2nd down and goal, this time from the 17-yard line. 2 receivers to the near side, 2 to the far side. Ball on the left hash.
Screen.
Trying to get the screen. And it was completed down to the 11 is where they're going to say Damari Drake was brought down. So now it's finally 3rd down and goal. No flags on the play. No flags on the play.
Yep. Big play here for the Tiger defense, being 3rd and goal. We got to figure out how to get off the field.
I think that's Drake still in the backfield. Fulgham looking to pass. There's some pressure as they throw, and it's caught. Went through wasn't really the intended receiver, but right into the hands of Parker Fulgham. But there's a flag coming in.
I think it's going to be after the play on Fulgham for.
Let's see. We'll go to the white hat, to the official.
Unsportsmanlike.
So if that's the case, the touchdown will count. And unsportsmanlike after the fact will be assessed on the kickoff. So the Eagles have scored on a 11-yard throw and catch from Peyton Fulgham to Parker Fulgham. And that was on that. We saw it on the replay there, but it looks like he was looking for. Yeah, I think that was Morris kind of underneath.
Yeah, and he overthrew that and hit his brother right in the
right
stomach.
In the hands,
yeah,
and both of them were well defended.
Yeah, yeah.
So a nice throw, nice catch, and Evangel is taking the lead here with 7:48 to go in this second half. Here's Kent for the extra point. Snap back, and it is blocked, and that's going to do it. The Tigers have blocked it. That's Sutton Lewis with the point after. So it's 9-3 in favor of the Evangel Eagles. We'll take a 1-minute break. We'll be back on the other side with more football.
Sleepy Hollow Furniture and the Falk family proudly support our Neville Tigers. Just like the wide variety of athletics and academics Neville excels in, Sleepy Hollow offers your premium mattresses and adjustable bases, every kind of home furniture, and just in time for your favorite season, quality in-stock patio furniture ready for the big game. Come shop your Neville Tiger family at Sleepy Hollow Furniture.
This is why I run.
If you've lost a loved one through the fault of someone else, call Parker Alexander today or visit parkeralexander.com for more information or to schedule an appointment.
Nice shot of the home crowd in the new Bill Ruple Stadium press box that we're standing in. Thanks to Sean Hollister. We forgot to mention him early on as he was up here all day. Drives in from Dallas every week to help us out here on the network. After the 15-yard penalty, Keegan Ken will be kicking off from his own 25-yard line. Tigers have, I believe, Jakeem Reitzel and Jashawn White back. That's going to be Reitzel. He takes it around the right side looking for a hole. He's got some nice yardage. There's a flag again. The helmet comes off. Looks like Reitzel has it out to the 45-yard line, but that's probably going to come back as the flag lies around the 41.
I don't know how many penalties that is in a row, but it's
a lot.
Yeah.
And you know, our stats this year are going to be brought to you by our friends at NetTech. We don't have the stat program quite working. We ran out of time before we could get that going.
There was other things that needed attention.
Jay Traylor will be back from his world travels next week, and he's going to figure that out. So a little block in the back there brings the football back to the 31-yard line. And with 7:32 to go here in this second quarter, the Tigers are back on the field. Amon Fuller at quarterback for this series. He's going to turn, hand it to Jashawn White. He tried to get around the corner, but he couldn't. Nice play. Man, that's Damari Drake. The sophomore is all over the field for Evangel, playing both ways.
Yeah, good play there by the safety there, I believe he was, coming down, making the tackle in the open field. You know, both sides of Evangel and Neville, offense, defense, should be fresh. They've been on the sideline for a while here, so Neville needs to put together an extended drive and try to get a touchdown here to take the lead.
They bring Thomas Campbell across the formation. Fuller going quick. He's got his man. It's complete. That's out to Jangina across the 35 to the 36-yard line. Gain of 5. It's going to be third down and a long 5. I believe White's carry was about a half a yard loss. So it's third down for the Tigers, and the Tigers would like to put a few plays together consecutively.
Yeah, you got to move the chains and got to get this running game going.
All right, third down. Amon Fuller drops back to pass. He's got White out in the flat. They've got the screen. White gets upfield. He's going to have the first down across the 45 to the 46, gain of 10 for the Tigers, and that'll be a Sonic on North 18th Street first down.
Yeah, great job there by Fuller. He baited the guy in there and dropped the ball over there to running back with touch.
All right, 6 minutes to go. That means it's a hydration timeout here in the second quarter. We'll take a 1-minute break. We'll be back with more football right after this.
Mama DeLuca's pizzas are custom made, fresh to order right in front of you. We offer 3 different sizes of pizzas, 9, 12, or 14. Mama DeLuca's pizza is prepared to your order. The pizza cooks in less than 3 minutes. We have 16 different toppings to choose from, 8 unique sauces to complete your pizza. In addition to pizzas, we offer to our customers boneless wings with your choice of a dipping sauce. Mama DeLuca's Pizza offers delicious garlic Parmesan breadstick, freshly made to order pasta noodles. We're Mama DeLuca's Pizza in the subway on Lammy Lane, and we hope to see you soon.
Call David's Mobile Detail and Power Wash for all your detailing and power washing needs and soft washing capabilities too. They detail cars, trucks, ATVs, UTVs, boats, and even planes. They offer commercial and residential hot water power washing on nearly all surfaces including concrete, wood, and stucco. Give them a call, 547-3233, or visit them online at...
All right, as we come back, handoff there was to Jalen Nichols. Gained about 4. The nose of the football is on the 50. Second down and 6 here for the Tigers.
Yeah, good first down run right there. If you can get 4 yards on first down, that helps the play calling and the rhythm of the offense tremendously.
Two receivers to the far side, one to the near. You've got Hanlon here to the near side. They're going to turn.
Oh, you
this
got to
is
play.
the option. There goes Caleb Vaughn out across the 40. He's pushed out of bounds at the 35. They faked it to Nichols, and they've brought in that option.
Yeah, I love it. I love it because you're stretching the field, and you're using Vaughn's speed right there. You create one-on-one matchups, and the one-on-one matchup is the defensive end or the safety there that came down to take the quarterback, and the quarterback deals it to your playmaker, and he's up the chute for a big-time first down for the Tigers.
That was Parker Fulgham playing safety back there for Evangel. And you talked about numbers and depth.
Yeah.
You'll see that as you got a lot of their big players playing both ways. This time Fuller rolls to his left, looking for somebody to throw to. Ball comes out. He picks it up himself. A fortunate bounce for the Tigers as he was almost leveled by Jacob Wilson from Evangel. Is going to turn into positive yards, a gain of 4 on the play, 2nd down and 6 for the Tigers at the Evangel 31-yard line.
We got away with one there, but Fuller did a great job. He got 4 yards on first down. Again, he's got to tuck the ball away and secure it. If he doesn't fumble there, he may be able to get another 2 or 3 yards. But good job there on first down, moving the ball and getting a positive play.
Same formation from the Tigers. Going to bring Hanlon into the slot. Throwback set up. That's Nichols, and it was sniffed out well. That was Relaford. That defensive end heading to Texas A&M that sniffed it out. It's going to lose a couple on the play and make it 3rd down and 9. Ball will be spotted on the 34-yard line.
Yeah, our offensive lineman has got to sell it a little more to make him commit to rushing the passer, and we've got a big-time play right there. The Evangel defender just didn't buy into the fake. Our offensive tackle left too soon to go block, and he just stopped, and he's waiting on the running back.
All right, 3rd down and 9 for the Tigers. Now 3 receivers to the far side. Go with the delayed handoff. Nice, tough running by Nichols. Across the 30 down to the 27-yard line. The Tigers are going to have a decision to make on 4th and short here. 4th down and 2 here for Neville.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to go for it. Now, I like it. You're down.
Down 6.
It's 3 minutes to go before half. You got to have some faith in your offense and be able to pick up, a yard and a half. And it looks like Evangel's going to call timeout, or maybe Neville.
Yeah, timeout on the field. We'll take one, too. This will be a 30-second timeout. 30 seconds. We'll be back. Hopefully the Tigers can finish this drive. Stick with us.
When Neville Nation craves delicious fast food, there's only one place that comes to mind: Sonic Drive-In on North 18th. Whether it's a breakfast toaster on your way to work or school, one of the many lunch combos, a mid-afternoon Route 44 cold drink, a pregame popcorn chicken, or a postgame Sonic Blast, the Sonic on North 18th Street has you covered. So drive through or park and wait for a friendly car hop today to find out why our Sonic is the Sonic on North 18th Street in Monroe. It's definitely Tiger approved.
Welcome back to the Family Solutions broadcast booth. Evangel 9, Neville 3, 3:49 to go here in this first half. Tigers facing a big 4th and 2.
Looks like we got Mule Train in.
Got the big package in here. Going to hand the ball off to Nichols, and a big hole for Nichols on the right side, and he's got the first down out to about the 19-yard line, and the Tigers move the chains.
Yeah, and that's how you run the football right there. Big Thomas Campbell, and I believe that was 99 in there for the Tigers, I believe.
No, that's not. Was Brody Watley?
I think
in there?
Brody Watley was the other fullback.
Was the other fullback?
And they just led in there, and it was like the Red Sea parted. That big first down there.
Fresh set of downs for Fuller and his crew. He's going to bring Vaughn in motion, and now they come to the option to the left side. Vaughn's got running room. He's out of bounds at the 9-yard line. That's going to be another first down. It'll make it 1st and goal for the Tigers and using Vaughn's speed.
Love it.
That way. You saw that option. Vaughn didn't play in the Sterlington.
Well, he's
Jamboree.
a speedster, and he belongs in space, and that's one way you create him to get in space. And the other option is when they take that away, Fuller can put his foot in the ground and get up the field and have a positive play as well.
All right, first and goal, our Jason Ewing, the Marion State Bank sideline reporter, is right down there with it. Jason, how's it going on the sideline?
It's going good now. I can hear you. You got the frequency right.
All right. Well, a lot of stuff going on. Tigers trying to punch this one in. Stick with us. We'll check in with him hopefully after they do. Another handoff. That's Nichols. Tough run inside. They're going to get to the 6-yard line. Gain of 3 on that first down play. Tigers bring in some extra bodies, changing out a few players. Looks like Zealand Young, that's the talented sophomore, comes in at wide receiver. You've got Vaughn, Campbell, and Hanlon here to the near side, and Zealand all alone on the right side. They're going to move Vaughn and Campbell back over to the right.
Get it out.
This time it's tossed. That was a dangerous pass. As you heard Robert say, Fuller, get it out. As he was,
we were.
Christopher Jenkins was bearing down on him, and he's looking for, I believe that's Nichols out of the backfield, who was checked nicely, and the ball falls incomplete. They're around the goal line, but a couple of Eagles had a chance at that football.
we didn't have our blocking lined out. They didn't have more than we could block. We just didn't slide the protection to the unblocked man, and he was coming free. It looks like we got Mule Train in the huddle here on the 3rd and short.
They bring Brandon Baker, and Coach Tannehill wants to think it over. So the Tigers take a timeout. We'll take one too. 2:06 remaining in this half. Evangel leads at 9-3. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
If you've been injured in an accident, you could be compensated in several different areas. You may have personal physical injuries. You may have financial injuries. You may have lost wages. These are all things that we can put our experience to work for to help you here at Parker Alexander.
Whether you're dining in or grabbing to go, at Nukes, we love to share great food. To delight with new flavors, to celebrate every bite. Join us at Nukes Eatery.
All right, welcome back. You see a couple of young Tigers hoping their Tigers can punch one in right here. They brought the big boys out there. There's the handoff. And Jalen Nichols is going to be short of the goal line. Gets it down to about the 3-yard line. So a gain of 3 on the play, and there's some hitting going on down there, according to our Marion State Bank sideline reporter, Jason Ewing. Jason?
Yeah, the pads are clashing. Evangel is laying some wood, and our offensive Tigers are doing the same. It's some big boy football being played.
Once again, the Tigers taking some time, and looks like they're going to go for it here as Taylor Birch sends Fuller back into the huddle. Same formation.
Somebody's got to block number 4 for Evangel. He's been their playmaker tonight.
Big 4th down here. There's the snap. They're going to roll it out. There is Campbell.
Oh.
And that ball is batted down. He was open for a minute, and a great job of closing by the secondary at Evangel. He almost could have thrown him open a little bit.
That's right.
And that's one that'll.
He kind of floated it in there. If he'd have put a little zip behind it, it would have made it.
You see this out here on the Parker Alexander replay. They had him in. They had it there, and then
he's got to keep running. He's got to keep running to the pylon back there, and he's got it.
Yeah, he stopped. It was a stop route instead of continuing the deal. Well, Tigers drove it down inside the 5 and can't cash in. They still trail 9-3, and Evangel takes over on their own 3-yard line with 1:10 to go here in this second quarter.
Yeah, big stop there by Evangel, and with a minute left.
This time a little handoff. That's Damari Drake. It's going to gain him about 3 yards, make it 2nd down and 7. This time, Evangel's in no hurry. They might like to go into don't want to make a mistake that deep in their own end zone.
No, that's right. Yeah, they got the lead.
We'll see if they air it out. Yeah, Fulgram's under center here.
Yeah. Probably
that's Drake back there behind him. They're checking. He's checking with the clock, and he's waiting to snap the football. Yeah, they're definitely handing this football off. They do. Not much going there for Drake. Maybe a gain of a couple, and the Tigers are going to take a timeout with 20 seconds to go on 3rd down. I think the Tigers have 2 left.
Yeah.
So they might as well stop the clock here and see if they can't get the football back. And you got some playmakers on the back end.
Yeah, go block the punt or return a punt. You never know.
We'll keep it right here. And, the first half, Robert, Evangel looks good. And I know Jason on the field can attest, if he might join us here, that the size of Evangel is definitely grabs my attention.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And offensively, Evangel has been able to keep the ball away from the Tigers.
Yeah,
they've control. I don't know what the time of possession is, but it's a lot for Evangel right now. And Neville has had a couple of good drives. We got a field goal early, and then we stalled right here. If we put points on the board there, it's. We may have the lead going into half. So there's a lot of football left to be played. Neville's going to have to go in and figure out a way to get off the field defensively. We've had opportunities. We hadn't made tackles, and we've had penalties that cost us.
All right, here comes Evangel back out in the full spread. So I guess if Neville's going to take a timeout, they're going to start running their offense again. All right, Fulgram with the single back, spreading these Tigers out. 2 wide to the far side, 2 wide to the near side. And now Evangel's going to take a timeout. And Tigers come back to the sideline. So Coach Duron and his staff didn't like what they saw.
Yeah.
And we're going to – it's kind of like the 2nd and goal situation down here. It's a lot of time for a little bit of nothing.
Yeah, 20 seconds left. It'll take 10 minutes to play it.
Well, it's been a night thus far here at Bill Ruple, and we're only halfway through it.
Yeah.
As a long day up here at the stadium. And, I'll say we got most things working.
Yep.
And then some we figured out
on the run in the first quarter.
So we appreciate everybody that's tuned in with us here on the network in Sunday 98.3. And we appreciate y'all being patient with us. And this time Fulgram is going to kneel it, and the Tigers are going to take another timeout. I would assume.
Yeah, that's fourth.
That's Will. So that's 4th down.
No,
so
it ran. Let's see. No,
it's
they're letting it run.
That's it. We had no timeouts left. Okay, so that's it. That's it. All right, let's check in with Jason at halftime. He's got Coach Tannehill. Jason.
Coach, defense on the field majority of the first half. Offense looked okay while they were out there, made some plays, just came up a little short there on the last drive.
Yeah, you take a gamble on 4th down there if you want to go for it. We had a good play. Guy made a great play, knocked it down. It's a good drive. Our offense has been moving the ball pretty well. We hadn't got but a couple chances, but, we have been moving the ball pretty well, and maybe we got to punch that thing in the end zone in the second half.
There you go. Has 95 ever felt so cool?
It's the coolest we've seen in a long time. Thank you.
All right, thanks, Jason. And Robert, first half, you can kind of see the frustration on Coach Tannehill's face.
Yeah. I mean, it's first full game.
Yeah.
Offensively, we could do some things maybe a little better, but like you said, we've moved the football. We just hadn't put it in the end zone. Defensively, I think Coach Tannehill said it. We got to figure out a way to get off the field. Evangel has done a good job of ball control. They've completed some 3rd downs, converted some 3rd downs, and they've done a better job so far of moving the sticks and keeping the ball away from us. Hopefully the second half we can come out and Neville gets the ball. We've got to go get points, have a drive and score.
All right. It is halftime, as you see the Bengal Bells take the field. So we're going to turn it over to the Bengal Bells and the band here at Neville High School, but your score is 9-3. So if you're on the radio, I don't know if Big Dave Robinson's doing anything on the Thursday night deal, but on Friday nights he'll take over on the radio side of things. So on the radio, take a break, come back, you let me know. But here on the NTN, we're going to watch the halftime performances by our Tiger support group. So stay tuned for that. We'll be right back.
Ladies, your music is on. It ain't much.
All right, that was the Bengal Bells here. So we are at halftime. The Evangel Eagles lead the Neville Tigers by a score of 9-3. Neville Tiger Band coming up next. Here in our halftime show, again, the first half was presented by Sleepy Hollow Furniture. Visit the Fox on Louisville Avenue in Monroe. Second half will be brought to you by Williams Orthodontics. Williams Orthodontics. Visit Dr. Kevin Williams today with locations in Monroe and El Dorado. As we get ready for the Neville Tiger Band coming out. They're getting ready to get on the field. We're going to have some scores here in a little bit. Let me turn down your mic real quick. It's going to be hot.
Yeah, there we go. All right. So
there we go.
Yeah, as we await the Tiger Band to get going, what a crazy week it's been. As
long one, especially on a short week. Thursday night game.
Yeah.
Our only Thursday night game, which happened to be the same week that they let us in the press box on Tuesday.
Yeah, that's right. So, they've been building on this thing since May, and kudos to
they worked their tails
Gentry
off.
Construction and all of the guys. I believe that was Twin City Electric and a couple of the subs that were over here. And, also shout out to the Monroe City Schools IT team.
Yes.
Darren Ducote and Stewart Gamble, who really helped us out up here a lot. We finally have some stable internet up here in the press box.
We hopefully won't lose any this year.
Yeah. don't,
unless the power goes out.
Just jinked us.
I meant not to say anything.
Very proud to have this new press box in effect. We're going to work the kinks out over the next week or so. We guarantee. But it's been a fun but long day here at Neville High School.
Oh yeah.
And but we're just glad to be able to bring it to you live here. It looks like the band's about to.
Hopefully we'll get the video board up and running next week.
Yeah, and it's crazy as
it works all pregame. It's just like the internet last week at Sterlington.
Yeah,
it works great for all before.
Yeah.
Right when the game hits,
Well, it went out in the first quarter, so we at least got a quarter of it. So, all right, let's turn it back over to the PA announcer and the Neville Tiger Band.
All right, that was the Neville Tiger Band and Tiger Twirlers here at halftime. Evangel leads 9-3. We're going to take a 3-minute break. 3-minute. When we come back, we're going to have some halftime scores from around the area and get ready for the second half when we come back right after this.
Sleepy Hollow Furniture and the Falk family proudly support our Neville Tigers. Just like the wide variety of athletics and academics Neville excels in, Sleepy Hollow offers your premium mattresses and adjustable bases, every kind of home furniture, and just in time for your favorite season, quality in-stock patio furniture ready for the big game. Come shop your Neville Tiger family at Sleepy Hollow Furniture.
This is where I run.
If you've lost a loved one through the fault of someone else, call Parker Alexander today or visit parkeralexander.com for more information or to schedule an appointment.
I'm Dr. Scott Shelby with Family Solutions. When you hear the words Family Solutions, you may not know that we're a comprehensive, strength-based counseling and psychiatric clinic. Family Solutions provides psychiatric care, individual and couples therapy, child and adolescent counseling, psychological testing, medication management. We also provide occupational therapy, physical therapy, speech therapy, and ABA therapy in one convenient location. For more information on how we can help your family today, visit FamilySolutionsCounseling.org.
This is State Senator Stewart Cathy Jr., and this Labor Day weekend in Louisiana, we've got something special coming for you. It's not just any holiday, it's a sales tax holiday. Thanks to the bill I authored this past session, this holiday is on guns, ammo, and all your hunting gear. So grab your list and come on down, because in the sportsman's paradise, we're celebrating freedom, responsibly and tax-free. Remember, it's only this Labor Day weekend, so Friday, Saturday, Sunday, don't miss out.
At Marion State Bank, we're not just a bank. We're your neighbors, your friends, and part of your community. With branches in Marion, Farmerville, Sterlington, Drew, and soon to be West Monroe, we're excited to be growing alongside you. Whether it's opening that first savings account, buying a home, or planning for the future, we're here to guide you every step of the way. Don't forget about MSB Mortgage in Monroe.
I'm Robert Lane.
And I'm Ben Jones with Marion State Bank.
And we live where you live.
Marion State Bank, member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
When Neville Nation craves delicious fast food, there's only one place that comes to mind: Sonic Drive-In on North 18th. Whether it's a breakfast toaster on your way to work or school, one of the many lunch combos, a mid-afternoon Route 44 cold drink, a pregame popcorn chicken, or a postgame Sonic Blast, the Sonic on North 18th Street has you covered. So drive through or park and wait for a friendly car hop today to find out why our Sonic is the Sonic on North 18th Street in Monroe. It's definitely Tiger approved. Welcome back here to halftime. It's 9-3. Eagles on top of the Tigers. Let's go over some halftime scores from around the state. I'm trying to pull it up here on our beautiful new desktop. St. Frederick Warriors lead the Holy Savior Menard Eagles 34-3 at halftime. Homer leads Union Parish 14-7 at half. Madison Parish Lincoln Prep tied up at 8. Rayville all over Delhi Charter 30-14. Loyola Prep down on Captain Shreve 10-0 at halftime. Westlake over to Quincy 26-0. North Central trails Maryville 14-0 in the second quarter. The Tioga Indians all over the Bolton Bears 49-0 at half. Bunkie leads Catholic Point Capee 14-6. Over there in Baton Rouge, we got Albany leading Independence 26-0. Southern Lab leading Liberty Magnet 19-0. U-High over Woodlawn and Baton Rouge 20-0. Madison Prep trails Brother Martin 14-0 at halftime. Ascension Episcopal leads Plaquemine 17-0. Southside Sharks leads Notre Dame 21-12. Erath leads Loreauville 21-18. That's about the scores from around the state. I'm going to throw it back to the voice. The voice. You know who it is.
That's
Robert.
That's Robert Lane. Robert Lane. As both teams have made it back out on the field, you get a nice shot of the crowd here at Bill Ruple on this Thursday night. Tigers about to retake the field as we get set to kick it off here in the second half. Tigers trailing Evangel 9-3, but they will receive the second half kickoff. And Robert, we talked about the keys to the game for the Tigers and it's kind of been a low-scoring affair like it was last year. The Tigers didn't score till late, that 8 in that mud fest, and we went in 8-0. But now it's Tigers would love to come out with a nice drive here and take the lead, but to at least keep that momentum going from that last drive.
I think we've done a good job. We've only given up 9 points, but they've been on the field for a long time. We've got to wrap up. We've had the quarterback pressured, had him a couple of times maybe sacked, and he's been able to get away. He's a good athlete. He's done a really good job of escaping the Neville defenders and making plays. And we've got to wrap up these running backs for Evangel also. They're big and physical. I think the Neville's going to be up to the task.
Yeah, well, it's going to see. The question will be who's going to start that drive for the Tigers at quarterback there in the second half. That remains to be seen. Okay, Keegan Kent has it teed up as he's ready to go here. And that's Ja'Shawn White. That looks like Tamarian Wade back deep for the Tigers. Evangel with that bunch formation behind Keegan Kent. Now they spread it out. Yeah. Are you going to call it right here? Call your shot? We'll see. There's the kickoff. That's going to be Wade taking it at the Tiger 5-yard line. And there's Ja'Shawn White telling him to follow him. Tamarian Wade with a nice return out past the 35 to about where are they going to stop walking, the 37-yard line. And that's where the Tigers will take over 1st and 10 here to start this second half, trailing by 6.
Well, it wasn't a touchdown, but it was a good return. Neville starting with very good field position on the other side of the 35, headed away from Forsyth here on the right hash. Looks like we're going to bring out Samp in there to start this drive.
They've swapped them equal time, and Coach Tannehill's sticking with his plan. He had planned to do that this whole game. First one is going to be, that's Sampanero running himself. He's got some room. He slips past a tackler at the 46-yard line, falls forward to the 48. That's going to move the chains for the Tigers. Another Sonic drive-in on North 18th Street, first down. And now we've got an Evangel Eagle down on the far sideline. It looks like that might be number 6. Is that Drake?
Yeah, it's a cramp.
No, that's not 6. That's not Drake. But that is a cramp. And
it's tough. You go inside and you cool off, and you come out and you kind of lose the momentum you had, and those muscles get tight, especially first game of the season like this. And it still is warm out there. It's not as hot as it has been. I noticed this on the film against Ouachita in the Jamboree, and it was scorcher that day.
Yeah.
But Evangel had some issues with some cramps. Being that they're short on numbers, these guys are forced to play a lot of plays. And
you saw one of the DBs, Tziah Glenn, was getting an extra stretch in. Still don't know the number of the young man that's being tended to, but it is looking like a cramp, not an injury.
I think it's 8.
Number 8, yeah.
Okay, well, that's 8. That's Jenkins. That's another senior linebacker. He's one of the ones. He batted down a pass, I believe, earlier in the game. So he comes off, put another linebacker in. I believe that's number 4, Jamal Jordan.
No, Jamal's been in there.
They might have put in 11. That's Jacob Wilson.
Yeah.
And now a flag.
Flag.
Why? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Illegal substitution. They got 12 on the field.
They got 12 on the field, yep.
So
that'll move the sticks for Neville.
It gets it across the 50. Out to the Evangel 47-yard line. So 1st and 5 now for the Tigers. All right, here's Sampanero. He's going to turn. He hands it to Ja'Shawn White. There's some running room up the middle. Breaks a tackle. He's at the 30. It's a foot race. The 20, 15, and he's tripped up. Touchdown saving tackle by Tziah Glenn, but he falls forward, down to the 12, and the Tigers have 1st and 10 inside the red zone. That first down brought to you by Sonic on North 18th Street. And you see that Glenn just gets enough the top of Ja'Shawn's foot to trip him up. Sampanero has a snap. Going to hand it again to Ja'Shawn White. He makes a cut.
Oh, he fumbled.
And he fumbled it into the end zone.
Oh, wow.
Ja'Shawn got hit at the goal line, and the Eagles have recovered it.
Oh, wow. He was walking into
here's
the end zone.
The Parker Alexander replay as he cut in. And who was it?
Number 4.
That was number 4. Jamal Jordan came in and punched that football out. And the Eagles are going to take over on the 20. Man, what a turn of events for the Tigers.
Tough break there. And running back, he's crossing the goal line. You got to secure the football. It's a learning experience, and things happen fast. And what a great play there by the Evangel linebacker to force that ball out.
All right, Evangel takes over. 1st and 10. Fulgham back to pass. Ball's complete out in the flat to his brother. Gain of about 9. It'll be 2nd down and 1.
Yeah, good throw there. Just through the hitch. Neville defender had good coverage, but a good accurate throw there by Fulgham.
The Eagles going quick. Something flew off of somebody. No gain on the rush there.
Neville brought a little.
That was, Abraham.
They brought a little blitz there from the field, and Evangel did not pick it up. So big stop, bring up 3rd and 1 from the right hash.
They pull one. That's Robinson now in the backfield, I think. Another run straight ahead. That's going to get the first down as the running back crosses the 30 out to the 31-yard line. And that was Abraham in the backfield. These baby blue numbers on White
they're hard
to see down there. Evangel going quick again. Trips receivers to the near side, one to the far, and that's Abraham in the backfield. Fulgham has a low snap. He's going deep and just out of the reach of the speedster Roy Morris, streaking down the far sideline.
Yep, Evangel took a shot there, and he had him. He just overthrew him by about a step. Like you said, that's the speedster. Bring up 2nd and long here.
And you see, as you're looking at that Evangel line, this tempo, even though it's early on, but, I mean, you got some guys with their hands on their hips out there.
Yeah.
Abraham moves to the right of Fulgham. They're going to hand it to him. He's going to fall forward, make something out of nothing, a gain of a couple, maybe 1 on the play. And let's call it 2, 3rd down and 8 upcoming for the Eagles.
Yeah, good stop there. Neville's done a good job of hitting these backs in the backfield, but Evangel has done a good job of falling forward. We had him wrapped up behind the line there, and he fell forward for a couple of yards.
Another big third down for the Tiger defense. Fulgham back to pass, and that's overthrown. He was looking for Morris again. Cam Riley on the defense. And he tried to get high enough, couldn't get high enough to get the pick. But the Tigers' defense holds right here and out-trots Keegan Kent to punt this football away. That's Vaughn back around his 35. They're going to punt away from him. And the coverage is going to down this football after it takes a nice Evangel roll around the 25-yard line. I think they know number 4's got a little speed.
Yeah, he's got some juice to him. Great job by the defense there, getting off the field. Good defense, good play by the cornerback there to get off the field, force the punt. Neville's going to take over on about the 25-yard line. They're going to be on the right hash, headed away from Forsyth here. And
as we look up in that south sky, look at that.
Yeah, the moon.
That blue moon.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can't get a shot of that moon here coming up here in between plays. But it's a creepy looking moon. Here's Fuller. He's going to hand it to Nichols. He's going to have a couple, but that's it. 2nd down and 8 for the Tigers. And that's Vaughn, who coming up a little gingerly as he walks off the field. Trendon Dumas is going to replace him. Get a check on Cam. Hopefully it's just a little cramped situation.
Yep.
They're going to stack receivers to the near side. That's Wade and Dumas. Bradley Hanlon all by his lonesome to the other side. And this one to Nichols on the option. Still fighting for yards. We get across the 30 out to, it's going to say, probably the 32-yard line. 3rd down and 3 now for the Tigers.
Yeah, good strong run there by Nichols. It's time for him to maybe pop one here. We need another big run to kind of flip this field. And unfortunate on the last drive, having that fumble. Talking about finishing drives.
You're right. Tigers like to put together another one here on this one. 3rd down and 3. They hand this one straight ahead. There's a face mask. A flag comes in. They're going to have the 1st down anyway as he gets out to the 36-yard line. That's Nichols. You heard the Tiger crowd get a little animated.
The sideline and the crowd. It was. We saw it from up here. It was a blatant face mask, kind of in the scrum there.
So
see what they call here.
They're going to step this off. So going to
15-yarder.
tack on 15 after the end of the play. It should get it across the 50 to the Evangel 49-yard line. And it does. So another 1st down for the Tigers. Every 1st down this season, and every season is brought to you by good friend Brian Harper and his crew at the Sonic on North 18th Street in Monroe. I might be visiting him tonight for a late night snack.
Yep.
All right, Fuller brings Dumas across the formation. Hand it off again. Seeing something in the middle of that Evangel Eagle defense. Nichols, as he gets out to the 45 of Evangel. A lot of Tiger fans taking a little offense to a couple of Eagles jumping on top of that scrum.
Looks like we got another.
That's number 9.
Yeah.
That's Relaford.
He's got something going on.
And it looks like he might be cramping, and he's going to go down. He's trying to stretch something out, but he's He's a little stiff-legged.
Yeah,
I talked to JD. It's just a cramp for Vaughn.
Okay,
they're putting some hydration in him now.
Thank you, Jason Ewing, our Marion State Bank sideline reporter. Johnny on the spot.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of
sounds like he's a trainer too.
Yeah, some new.
According to JD, he's taking a little break.
He's taking a little break. I got you. Well, Jason, you know, Marion State Bank, one of our new sponsors here as well. Do we have the moon? That doesn't look like the moon. It's behind the clouds. That's where we get the moon. It had a perfect shot when I asked for it. But Marion State Bank, Misty Hodge Realty, some of the new advertisers that we have this year. Who am I leaving out?
NetTech.
That's right. I can't. It's hard for me to leave them out since I work for them. But we appreciate Andy and Tom and the rest of the crew there at NetTech bringing you managed IT services throughout Louisiana and Arkansas. All right, 2nd down and 6 for the Tigers. Going to hand this to Jay-Sean White. Good to see him back in there after that fumble. Give him the ball pretty quickly. He gets out to the 40. It's going to set up 3rd and short for Neville.
I tell you, Stewart, you know, we're got a little drive going here, but number 4 for Evangel is a stud.
He can play.
Yeah. He's the one that stripped the ball down there on the goal line, and I'm watching him, and he is in every tackle. We got to figure out how to get a hat on him. He's coming downhill and playing some football.
Jamal Jordan is his name. And now that the clock stops, it's 6 minutes left. It's a hydration timeout. So we'll take 1 2. 1 minute break. We'll be right back with more football here on the network and Sunday 98.3.
DavidsMobileDetail.com or stop by 2501 Washington Street in Monroe. David's Mobile Detail and Wash, proud supporter of Neville Tiger football. Call David's Mobile Detail and Power Wash for all your detailing and power washing needs and soft washing capabilities, too. They detail cars, trucks, ATVs, UTVs, boats, and even planes. They offer commercial and residential hot water power washing on nearly all surfaces, including concrete, wood, and stucco. Give them a call, 547-3233, or visit them online at davidsmobiledetail.com or stop by 2501 Washington Street in Monroe. David's Mobile Detail and Wash, proud supporter of Neville Tiger football.
All right, welcome back. 3rd down and 1 for the Tigers. That's Jay-Sean White behind Fuller. He's going to have the 1st down as he gets just enough out to the 39-yard line. And that's another Sonic on North 18th Street 1st down for the Tigers as they move the chains.
Yeah, bang that one out. That 1st down. Move the change, like you said, 5:46 and counting. Neville's in the middle of the field here and got a nice little drive going.
Yep. Also, just a couple of the we'll get to him here after this play. A couple of extra new faces. They stay on the ground. Jay-Sean White breaks a tackle, gets out of bounds, out. Let's see where they mark him out, around the 30. It's like number 33 that's Jarrett taking a tumble, and he's down with a cramp as the Eagles are really getting bit by that cramp bug. Gain of 8 for Jay-Sean White.
I don't want to jinx anybody, but it's a testament to Coach Herndon and what he does with our guys in the weight room and in the off season. I don't know what Evangel's off season is like. I'm sure they do a good job as well, but we have not been bit by the cramp bug just yet.
That's correct.
And this is something that you normally see,
especially early in the year.
Exactly, early in the season. But Coach Herndon does such a tremendous job, starting with the freshmen all the way up, and it definitely shows.
Well, while we got a little time here, I also like to welcome aboard State Senator Stewart Cathy and his campaign for re-election coming up in October, as well as Roof Max, who came on one of our logo sponsors. So we appreciate them as well. And this is another young man. All right, there's the blue moon.
There's your moon. You got your moon?
Perry Smith and Brooks and Dunn would call that a neon moon. But that is as it peaks out from the cloud bank. It's something we hadn't seen. I mean, we've had clouds in the past week. It's some summer firsts here as we got back to school, and they're helping. That young man is really cramping. And as we've reached the 5:23 mark here in the third quarter, Tigers trying to at least tie this ball game up. And as they trail 9-3 and have since the second quarter.
This is a nice extended break for the Evangel defense here. They're taking a while to.
It definitely is. You know, we want that young man to be okay.
Yeah, we want him to be good.
But that's a slow walk across. He was all the way on the Tiger sideline. Right. So, all right, here we go. 2nd down and 2 for the Tigers. Ball at the Evangel 31-yard line. Now 2 backs in the backfield with Amon Fuller. They throw it across, and Campbell can't come up with it. He had it. He didn't. He knows it.
Yeah,
they've targeted him a couple of times. He hadn't been able to come up with one just yet, but he had a lot of running room in front of him.
He may score. You can see it here on the replay. Just got to secure that ball and make the catch before you run. He beat his man. He's got to beat the safety there.
Almost Fuller had a little bit behind.
Yeah, it had him a little behind.
He didn't want to hit the back judge in the.
That's right. But as a former quarterback, you got to make the catch.
You got to make the catch. That's right. That's it.
No, that's a tough play and a tough catch, and Thomas is playing a new position. That tight end position, that's new for him.
All right, 3rd down and short. Tigers bring in the heavy package. This time Amon Fuller takes it himself. I was looking for Jay-Sean. He had a lot of running room, but Fuller had plenty as well as he crosses the 25 to the 24. And that's another Sonic on North 18th Street 1st down. And I see Coach Mickey McCarty, the Neville High School principal, has joined us here in the booth. And
hey
Coach,
guys,
welcome.
Man, what a view up here.
Yeah, it's a little different.
It's a lot different. What a nice night to open this press box up, man. This is awesome.
Everything.
We need to watch a touchdown from this press box.
We do.
We've been close.
We've got our first field goal. Now Fuller runs and has a nice
there it is.
And it's a touchdown. As just like Coach McCarty said, that's Trendon Dumas. As Amon Fuller had to boot out, and a beautiful pass and an even better catch. And Dumas stretches himself into the end zone to score his first touchdown as a Tiger.
Yeah, great throw, great catch. I mean, what a play there by Fuller. He escaped out of the pocket, and he put the ball on his receiver, as you can see, and the receiver finished the play there.
And going to his left, Robert. As right-handed quarterbacks, we know that's tough.
That's right.
That's a heck of a throw.
That's right. You got to work extra on that one.
Tigers going to break out of the swinging gate. Jake Deal be set to kick this extra point to try to give the Tigers a 10-9 lead. And the snap gets over the head, and it's not going to matter. You can't do it, but that's, there you go. 9-9, it stands. With 4:19 to go here in the second quarter, we're going to take a 30-second break. We'll be back on the other side with more football right here on the network.
Mama DeLuca's pizzas are custom made, fresh to order right in front of you. We offer 3 different sizes of pizza, 9, 12, or 14. Mama DeLuca's pizza is prepared to your order. The pizza cooks in less than 3 minutes. We have 16 different toppings to choose from, 8 unique sauces to complete your pizza. In addition to pizzas, we offer to our customers boneless wings with your choice of a dipping sauce. Mama DeLuca's Pizza offers delicious garlic Parmesan breadstick, freshly made to order pasta rolls. We're Mama DeLuca's Pizza in the Subway on Lammy Lane, and we hope to see you soon.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, welcome back here to the Family Solutions press box as Neville has come back to tie this up on a 28-yard throw and catch from Amon Fuller to Trendon Dumas. Point after, snap was a little high, so it's a tie ball game, 9-9. And that's Sergio Iliev Alderete. I'll try that one.
You've practiced
Kicking
that one,
things
huh?
off. No, I'm just working on
nice.
it. I'm going to work a few things out as his second kickoff of the game, and that's going to be Robinson taking it around his 13, and he's going to be wrapped up, I think, and he finally is at around the 22-yard line. So, well, Coach, what do you think as we change possessions? It's been a great night here to open up the season
has.
on
We
Thursday.
finally got a good crowd in here, looks like, and had a good turnout in the student section tonight. I'm glad to see. And like we were just talking, that was great to get a score right there. I think our kids have been a little frustrated, particularly on offense. They hadn't been able to punch one in, so it was good to see them cross the goal line right there.
All right. Peyton Fulgham from the shotgun. Going to hand it off. Tigers are there. They might have lost a yard on that one. Didn't see exactly who was in there on that stop, but
I believe it was,
there was
big,
a couple
big
of
94 there for the Tigers. Trying to learn the
yeah, the
You are
names
correct.
here. That's Jaden Webb. Fulgham once again back to pass. Pump fakes, and then he's going to be sacked. Jaden Webb again as alongside number 21, Vincent Butcher.
We finally got to him. You know, he's done a great job tonight of being able to escape the pocket and escape the rush.
He was looking for Robinson in the middle. Juju Barnes had it. Burns had him covered up, and he had to pull it back down. It allowed the Tiger rush to get to him. Well, now third and long for the Eagles.
Yeah, third and long from the right hash. They got trips receivers over here to the field towards our sideline. We'll see what they got up their sleeve here on third and long.
Ball snapped from the 18-yard line. They try the screen, and that's going to get a couple, but that's about it. Covered nicely by Tytron Hanley, and that's going to force a 3-and-out for the Eagles, and they're going to have to punt this football away.
Yeah, good job by Tytron. You know, use the boundary as your 12th man. You know, they threw the screen into the short side. He came shooting down out of his safety position and forced the guy outside, and so did the corner. The corner did a good job of forcing the guy out of bounds for a short gain.
All right, Vaughn not going to be back there to take this kick. That's Jakeem Reitzel. And he's not going to get a chance to return it as Kent's kick is down at the Neville 45-yard line.
Well, good stop there by the Tigers. That's 2 in a row. Obviously, we went into halftime and made a few little adjustments, and we figured out a way to get the sack. And that's huge on second down to have a huge sack like that and force the guys to have a third and, I don't know, what was it, third and about 16?
15 or 16. And Coach McCarty, we've seen a lot of Evangel players kind of go down. You look at those numbers, and this is an Evangel team that, it's a legendary deal. Got Coach Duron on the other sidelines. I don't remember them having, about 39 or 40 kids. They normally had a little fuller sideline in their heyday.
They did, in fact. But I'll tell you what, the 11 they're putting out there to time pretty doggone good.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
They put a good team on the field for sure.
They definitely do. All right, Sampanera back in there. He's going to call his own number. He might get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's going to be about it.
Oh, we need to add, that's.
And the whistle was blowing. The kid was fighting for the ball. It gets out.
Yeah.
You hear a couple of murmurs from the Neville crowd, but it's going to be second down and 10. That was a play that looked kind of a little funky from the get-go.
Yeah, I don't know if they're trying to read that or if it's an automatic quarterback run there, but it looked like we kind of ran it right into the teeth of the Evangel defense and bringing up 2nd and 10 here.
2nd and 10. Nichols in the backfield with Sampanero. They move Trenton Dumas to the far sideline. They're looking to set up the screen, and that ball they might call grounding.
No, they had
he was out of the tackle box, but I don't think he got it back to the line of scrimmage.
It was a running back. He was thrown near the running back. Yeah, Evangel did a good job of covering the screen, and as a quarterback, you're taught to throw it at the running back's feet there, and that's all you can do.
Pressure coming in from that middle of Evangel. It got to him quick. That was number 91. I think 91. No, is that 20 or is that? I can't tell.
Yeah.
He's baby blue uniform. 71 is who it was. Donnie Shavers. He's listed as a junior offensive lineman for Evangel. So
he's
3rd
in
and
for
10.
number 8.
Yes, he's the one that 8's back out there.
Oh, yeah.
Jenkins is back out there. All right, Sampanero back to pass. He rolls to his right. Got a man. That's Dumas.
Good catch.
It is caught by Trenton Dumas across the 40 to the Evangel 39-yard line. And a flag comes in late that might be targeting, as that's going to move the chains for the Tigers. Or they might catch him for spinning the football. I hope not.
Surely not.
After that catch, I'd have walked it. As we see that Trenton's had a couple of nice catches there. Maybe it's the nope. Trenton didn't do anything.
No,
it might have been the leg. Are they saying
it's personal foul on just the hit?
Yeah.
I believe.
I think it was after that catch. A guy came up and brushed him with his leg.
Oh, okay.
I don't think it was very violent.
They're saying he was a defensive player.
Well, guys, I'm going to tell you, before in the PAC meeting tonight before the game, talking to the officials, they really brought up that idea of defenseless player tonight. That's a point of emphasis for the Federation rules.
Yeah. I just wonder what the defense does. Do you let him catch it?
And we saw that earlier tonight on an in cut down here.
Well, and he didn't really
tough on a defender.
He really didn't get hit that hard, but
I didn't see a big hit either.
Exactly. Well, the Tigers will take it. They move the chains again. High snap, but he gets it. There's Nichols around the right side. 10-5. Touchdown, Tigers. Jalen Nichols from 25 yards out gives the Tigers their first lead of the ball game.
Well, there you go. Good job by the offense, putting together another drive and scoring points. That's what we talked about. We tried to do it in the first half and just couldn't finish the drive, and it looks like these Tigers are starting to wear down this Evangel defense a little bit, and, good job of finishing that drive with points.
All right. Swinging gate. See if the Tigers have the numbers. I don't think they do. They're going to break out of it and have Deal to give the Tigers a 7-point lead here with 1:28 to go in the third quarter. The snap's there by Lewis. The kick is up, and it is good. 16-9 Tigers. Will be back right after these messages.
This is State Senator Stewart Cathy Jr., and this Labor Day weekend in Louisiana, we've got something special coming for you. It's not just any holiday, it's a sales tax holiday. Thanks to the bill I authored this past session, this holiday is on guns, ammo, and all your hunting gear. So grab your list and come on down, because in the sportsman's paradise, we're celebrating freedom, responsibly and tax-free. Remember, it's only this Labor Day weekend, so Friday, Saturday, Sunday, don't miss out.
Well, the Tiger cheerleaders, band, and spirit groups are excited, as are these fans here at Bill Ruple Stadium. That 25-yard touchdown run by Jalen Nichols gives the Tigers a 16-9 lead here as we return to the Family Solutions broadcast booth. Sergio Alderete. I'm going to get maybe Miss Sally Allen to help me with that pronunciation later. But he's set to kick it off for the Tigers. Gets a nice leg into this one. That's Robinson taking it around the 4-yard line, and he is tripped up nicely by a couple of Tigers. That's number 42, Reese Reichart. I believe, in on that one.
And 91.
And 91, Malik Grayson. A couple of guys that shined in the JV win over the Ouachita Lions back on Monday.
Up-and-comers.
Up-and-comers. Here's Fulgham from his own 17-yard line. Drops back to pass. He lets one go down the sideline looking for his brother. Can't make the catch, and a flag comes out way late from the back judge.
Yeah, that's not pass interference.
That was step for step down the sideline.
Yeah.
But that's going to be a pass interference call against the Tigers. Robert Graves and Cam Riley can't believe it. As we see here on the replay, there's a little bit of hand fighting. He does have a hand on there.
Yeah, I mean, but that's about as good as you can cover a receiver on a go route.
Well, that 15-yard step off is going to give Evangel a first down and place the football at their own 32-yard line now. I mean, the side judge was right there.
Yeah.
Anyway, all right. Can't do anything about it now. And there's a Tiger that jumps across. That's going to be another 5 yards added on. Cam Johnson got a little quick. He's going to take a rest, and Brandon Baker, converted tight end, is going to come in to spell him on that at that nose guard position. First down and 5 now for Evangel. Trying the same play, floating it up to Fulgham, and he makes the catch inside the 25, down to where are they going to mark him? About where are they going to mark the football? 21-yard line. Big play right there, and a nice throw and catch. As Parker Fulgham lifted it up there, and Peyton caught the back half of that football.
Great catch, great throw.
All right, 1st and 10 for Evangel. They're knocking on the door, and that time Cam Johnson. And that's picked off.
That's
one man to beat.
Go.
A block is made. Here goes. That's number 6. That's Tytron Hanley. Touchdown, Tigers. Jaden Webb had Fulgham in his grasp. He tried to throw it away and right into the awaiting arms of Tytron Hanley, and he takes it 83 yards for the score.
Yeah, great job by the defense. We finally got to the quarterback, and he's been able to escape us all night. And we finally get to him and force him to make a bad decision, and he throws it right to Tytron, and he takes it up the sideline for a huge touchdown for the Tigers.
Just after Evangel kind of gained some momentum back, the Tigers snatch it away, and they go up 13 as we await the extra point try. Wow, what a play. I mean, that's just, Fulgram's trying to throw that football away.
That's right.
He never saw Hanley.
No, he's trying to throw it into the bleachers, and
Yep.
it just when he got slung, the ball stuck, and it happened to go right to they got 12 men on the field, looks like Evangel does. So
they've kind of been picking on Tytron all game, so that was a good one for him.
Yeah.
All right, so I guess, can you put that on the kickoff?
they're going
to
move it
halfway.
Distance, yeah.
They're just going to move it up
It's
a yard and a
play.
half.
Yeah, before the play happened.
All right, Jake Deal set to kick. Sampanera to hold. The snap's back. The kick is up, and it's good. 23-9. Neville with 40 seconds to go here in this third quarter. Let's keep it here right now. Let's check in with our Marion State Bank sideline reporter, Jason Ewing. And Jason, man, what a way to turn the tides right there.
Yeah, Evangel came with the big play, and you could feel the momentum swapping to the other sideline, and then, what a huge play by the Tigers.
It really probably the sidelines erupted when Tytron took off down that sideline.
I mean, they knew all he needed was one block, and he was going to be gone, and it did. The stands, the sidelines, everybody.
Yep, you got us excited up here as well. Thanks, Jason. All right. Sergio Alderete. We're going to get Vaughn Wetzel in here. He's in there helping us tonight. You got to figure out how we're supposed to say Sergio's name, okay? That's your assignment for us this next week. He's ready to go. Kicking off the Tyreek Robinson. This one's going to go out of bounds, so they're going to get it at the 35. But big touchdown, a 2-touchdown lead here is going to be – it could be huge for the Tigers because even though Evangel has that big play ability, they've been having to – the defense at least has made them be kind of methodical.
Yeah.
Getting down the field.
Yeah.
They've given away that big play.
That's right. Well, and we've been able to stop the running game here in the second half. You know, in the first half, Evangel was able to kind of pound it on us, first down, getting 3, 4, 5 yards and moving the chains, and then that's tough on a defense. Same thing I say about our offense. You got to have success on first and second down to keep it going.
They're going to make them kick it again. I think they won't. They know Robinson has back there.
Yeah.
They're going to back him up and tell him to kick it again. So the Tigers – going to have to reset things here on the from a special team standpoint.
He hit that ball. He kicked that ball good. That's probably the best one he's hit all night. You could hear it. He just kind of pulled it left. Last couple of years we've had guys that could get it into the end zone some, and this is a play you don't have to defend if you got somebody that can kick it in the end zone.
The Tigers are known for having some great kickers coming from overseas. And a couple of years ago it was Tommaso Polverari from Italy, and Sergio's from Spain.
Yeah.
So,
well, and this is, like I said, this is his first week of playing American football.
Yeah, he showed. He was kicking 2 weeks ago. His first time.
Yeah.
He was out there trying to get his timing, and in 2 weeks' time, he's figured it out. All right, once again from the 35 this time. This one a little higher, and it will be taken by Robinson from the 15. Gets a block. And he's going to be tripped up around the 35-yard line. So one way or the other, they're going to take it. They might be at the 36 here as, once again, the Tigers limit him to that. You talk about that sideline, even though he had that block. Every time you see a guy like that get that block in the backfield and you get up that sideline,
it gets dangerous. I know.
Hairs on the back of your neck stand up a little bit. But the Tigers well defended and pushed him out. It's going to be actually spotted at the 38-yard line, not the 36, as was once told to me by Will Anders. There's Fulgham. He's got his brother. He breaks a tackle at the 44. He falls forward to the 45-yard line. Gain of 7 on that one, and it's going to be second down and 3. 15 seconds remain here in the third quarter. Evangel, that's plenty of time to run another play. And they will. Second down, actually a gain of 8 on that one and 2 here. And they're going to get a first down as they cross midfield. And that should be the last play of the third quarter. So, folks, we've gone 3 quarters in. Tigers lead Evangel 23-9. And we're going to take a 1-minute break. We'll be back on the other side with the final period.
When Neville Nation craves delicious fast food, there's only one place that comes to mind: Sonic Drive-In on North 18th. Whether it's a breakfast toaster on your way to work or school, one of the many lunch combos, a mid-afternoon Route 44 cold drink, a pregame popcorn chicken, or a postgame Sonic Blast, the Sonic on North 18th Street has you covered. So drive through or park and wait for a friendly car hop today to find out why our Sonic is the Sonic on North 18th Street in Monroe. It's definitely Tiger approved.
At Marion State Bank, we're not just a bank. We're your neighbors, your friends, and part of your community. With branches in Marion, Farmerville, Sterlington, Drew, and soon to be West Monroe, we're excited to be growing alongside you. Whether it's opening that first savings account, buying a home, or planning for the future, we're here to guide you every step of the way. Don't forget about MSB Mortgage in Monroe.
I'm Robert Lane.
And I'm Ben Jones with Marion State Bank. And
we live where you live.
Marion State Bank, member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
So we welcome you back to the Family Solutions broadcast booth. We have reached the fourth quarter. Tigers leading Evangel 23-9. That second half brought to you by our good friend Dr. Kevin Williams at Williams Orthodontics. Low snap. Fulgham has it. Looking again for his brother. He's got him, and he's got a touchdown. That time, Alan Price, he got by Alan Price, and a 48-yard throw and catch from Fulgham to Fulgham has got the Eagles back within a touchdown.
Yeah, good throw. Just beat him off the line there with a good route, and you can see here he had a couple of steps on him.
One-on-one coverage made it into the end zone, and now Kent to try to make this a 7-point ball game. Just when we talked about they've been methodical and not had the big play, they pop one for 48 yards for a score. Kent's kick is up. And it's good. 11:53 to go. Neville 23, Evangel 16. We'll be back after this 30-second break.
Being a strong team means accomplishing great things by working together. Being a Neville Tiger means striving for excellence in all things. Origin Bank and Neville High School share a long history of making a difference in our community. Together with the Food Bank of Northeast Louisiana, we're able to provide meals to children, families, and seniors facing hunger in Northeast Louisiana. Origin Bank and Neville Tiger football, always a winning combination. Origin Bank, member FDIC.
All right, welcome back as Evangel, first play of the fourth quarter, 48-yard touchdown from Peyton Fulgham to Parker Fulgham. And we're back to a one-score game.
Yeah, 11:53 left here in the fourth quarter. You're up by 7. Offensively, keep pounding the rock. Long drive, use up clock.
Yep.
And let's
hopefully have some points at the end.
Got to figure out how to get points. That's right.
Try to make this a 2-score game.
Yep.
Here we go. And they fake the onside kick again. A cheeky little move there.
Yeah, they're off sides, I think. That's what Coach Tannehill, I see him talking to the ref down here.
All right, left-footed kicker Kent boots this one.
Oh,
and that one would like to they'd have back as Jamarian Roberson just was too close to the sideline, and he had to go up for it. It was a ball going out.
And
instead of having it on the 35, Tigers are going to take over on about the 13-yard line.
Yeah, and it's a tough play. I mean, that ball's bouncing. You don't know if you let it go and it bounces back into the field of play.
That's right.
So just got to try to stay in bounds.
Well, they place it at the 10-yard line. So the Tigers with some poor field position to start this drive. And that's a young man, Robertson.
Yep.
Jamarian, just a sophomore. Amon Fuller back in at quarterback. They're going to hand this to Jay-Sean White. He stays on his feet, and he almost tripped up in the backfield, gets it out across the 15 to about the 17-yard line. He'll be a couple yards shy of the first down, but he almost had an angle, but he just couldn't get his feet underneath him.
If he stayed on his feet, he's going to be up the backside. And
he only had one man to beat.
Yeah, one man to beat.
Balance.
Yep.
Nice play call there on first down. Gain of 7, second down and 3 here for the Tigers. Eagles showing a little blitz, and they're going to throw out of it. There's a catch to Thomas Campbell as he rumbles down past the 35 to the 36-yard line. They finally get that quick little pass out to the tight end.
That was an RPO, run-pass option. Fuller put it in the running back's belly and saw that they didn't account for the tight end coming across the middle. He pulled it and stuck it on him. And if you can execute that, it's very, very hard to stop as a defense.
All right, 1st and 10 for the Tigers. They're going to try to pitch it out to Dumas. Dumas is going to have to get on it. The pitch was a little late. They tried to whip around the option. And
we've been running that with Vaughn, and I see Vaughn down here. He's got his helmet off, and he's sitting on the bench. I don't know.
He was a little banged up coming into this game, and maybe precautionary keeping him out at this point. But Dumas has had some couple of good
great catches. Yeah.
And that young man's having a good game, and
got
the Tigers now back in the hole, 2nd and 15 here from their own 31-yard line. Maybe 2nd and 16. That's Jengina moving across. They try to throwback screen, and it's looking for Dumas, and it's batted down again. I believe that was 11. Jacob Wilson it was who batted that football down. Tigers had that one set up too, but that rush just was a little, I guess, too quick.
Yeah, it's tough. You got guys coming free because it's a screen, and you got to find a way to get it over. You can't throw it on a flat line. You got to get it over the defenders and anticipate where those guys are going to be and throw it over their heads.
All right, 3rd down and 16 now. 10:23 to go. Clock stopped here in the 4th quarter. Tigers looking for a big play here to move the chains. They bring Wade in short. They try the draw. Nichols looking for some running room, and he doesn't have it. Only gains about a yard, makes it 4th and 15, and out comes the punt team for Neville. So after a nice play to gain a first down, a fumble, and then a pass breakup, the Tigers going to have to punt this football away.
Had the big play to Thomas Campbell there, and thought we were going to be out of the gate, and we pitched it on the ground and set us back there that drive. And need a good punt here and a defensive stop.
We need the protector out there. Here he comes. Tigers going to have to hustle to get this football out.
Yeah,
there's the snap. It's high, but it's held, almost blocked. But Deal gets it away, and turns out to be a nice punt. It's going to roll across the 30 down to the 28-yard line. So a nice job by Jake flipping that field. Had to get it away under a little duress back there.
Yeah, great job by Jake, and a good job by Evangel for not running into the kicker.
Yeah.
And roughing him. That would have created a first down for the Tigers, but it was close. But Deal did a tremendous job of getting that punt off, and it was a good one too.
All right. Here's Fulgham back in business. Evangel trails by 7. He's stepping up in the pocket. A deep downfield to Robinson, and it's incomplete.
Yeah, had him beat. Receivers just got to find a way to make that catch. They're a little bit underthrown. But a catchable
Robinson
ball.
Down the sideline. That was thrown close to the hash. He was trying to come back for it.
Yep.
Just didn't have enough time to get there. Tigers dodge a bullet.
Evangel's kind of abandoned the running game here. Looks like they're taking shots. They're going to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands. Quarterback draw there.
There's a draw and nothing doing. Brody Watley, I believe, in on that tackle along with big number 59, Cam Johnson, in there as pocket kind of collapsed on Fulgham right there. They give him about a half a yard. 3rd down and a long 9 now for Evangel. Time for the Tiger defense to
you got to step up. You got to make a play in the secondary right here. You know that they're going to be chunking it. I'd look for them to go to brother, down here to number 13.
Here comes the rush. Can't get a hand on Fulgham, and that's going to be thrown out of bounds. Fulgham had nobody to throw to. The rush pushed him to the left. They had the matchup probably they wanted in going to Parker, but couldn't get it because the rush forced him to the opposite side.
Yeah, good job by the Tiger defensive line and forcing him to the boundary.
Yep.
And using that to the advantage, force a punt here. Looks like we got – is that
that's 29.
Reitzel, that's Reitzel back there.
Jakeem Reitzel back to
get we got
punt.
a bottle snap.
Bottle snap. And the Tigers are going to wrap up the punter, Kent, back at the 15-yard line. He couldn't come up with the snap.
Yep.
And the Tigers were there to take him down. Let's see if we can't catch that on the Parker Alexander replay to see who actually got him. First man there is Reese Reichart. And then number 25, Alan Parker, in there to finish him off.
Yeah, unfortunate play for the punter. He just dropped the snap, and the rush from the Tigers was there immediately, and he couldn't recover from that. Going to create a short field. Tigers are going to take over on the right hash on about the 14-yard line going in, headed towards the big scoreboard on Forsyth Avenue.
We talked about the Tigers trying to go up 2 scores. They got a great opportunity as they're inside the red zone. The ball is placed at the Evangel 14-yard line. That's Sampanero trotting back out there. He's going to hand it off to Jalen Nichols. Tries to spin out of a tackle, but can't. Gains 3 on the play, down to the 6. It's going to be 2nd down and 6 for Neville.
Yeah, good first down run there. You got an opportunity to get a first down. You got an opportunity to use up a lot of clock, and you got a short field to put points on the board. So run the football and get this ball in the end zone while still using up clock.
Late addition is Zealand Young to the formation. You've got Hanlon to the near side. Here comes Dumas, and they hand the ball off to Jalen Nichols, and he is stuffed in the backfield.
Yeah, they ran a backer through there. Looks like it's going to be a false start on the Tigers. They're going to decline it.
Was that 9? That was 9.
Yeah.
That was actually the end. That was
Relaford.
So the false start's going to be declined because there's going to be a loss on the play of probably 4 or 5 as 5 yards on the loss. It's going to be back across the 15 to the 16-yard line. Make it 3rd down and 11 for Neville. Tigers looking to get the play. Now we're ready to go. Snap the football. And there's Sampanero, who is nowhere to go. He's going to get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. And after getting gifted some great field position, the Tigers are going to have to settle for a field goal try here.
Yep, and that's okay. Got to make this. You want to leave every drive with points. Got to make the field goal here to go up by 10. Looks like we're having a little extracurricular stuff going on.
Yeah, they're getting Nichols off the field.
Yeah,
and it's getting a little chirpy.
Yeah.
in between the tackles. All right, T is set at the 22-yard line. This will be a 32-yard attempt. The kick is up and it's blocked. Wow. The special teams have played a role for both sides in this football game. That time, kick didn't get up. Deal kicks that low ball, and one of the Eagles got a hand on it. And the Tigers, after being gifted that field position, come out with nothing. That's number 8. Christopher Jenkins got a hand on that football.
Well, defense has got to show up again right here. They've been able to stand firm for most of the night.
6:37 to go in this football game. Neville with a 7-point lead. Fulgham with 3 wides to the near side. Turns, looking for his brother, and he's got him open, and it's caught inside the 30. They're going to mark him down, maybe give him a couple extra yards, but either way, it's down to the 27-yard line. And the Tigers are lucky that he couldn't stay on his feet. But they check the formation, who's on what.
Yeah, it's just backyard football. Yeah. It's Evangel old school football. We're going to drop back, and our guy's better than your guy, and we're going to throw it up and let him catch it. And we got to figure out a way to cover the deep ball. They've got us in the second half with it.
Yeah, 60-yard play. They hand this ball off to Christopher Jenkins. He just blocked that extra point, and or that field goal rather. He loses 3 on that one. It's going to be 2nd down and 13.
Yeah, I believe that was number 6, actually. His jersey's – that's Drake.
Was that Drake?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
got 6 minutes.
Jenkins runs the ball. They got 6, 8. They got a bunch of guys. So we've reached the hydration timeout. 6 minutes to go in this one. Neville leads it 23-16. We'll be back after this 1-minute break. Stay with us.
Sleepy Hollow Furniture and the Falk family proudly support our Neville Tigers. Just like the wide variety of athletics and academics Neville excels in, Sleepy Hollow offers your premium mattresses and adjustable bases, every kind of home furniture, and just in time for your favorite season, quality in-stock patio furniture ready for the big game. Come shop your Neville Tiger family at Sleepy Hollow Furniture.
Call David's Mobile Detail and Power Wash for all your detailing and power washing needs and soft washing capabilities too. They detail cars, trucks, ATVs, UTVs, boats, and even planes. They offer commercial and residential hot water power washing on nearly all surfaces including concrete, wood, and stucco. Give them a call 547-3233 or visit them online at davidsmobiledetail.com or stop by 2501 Washington Street in Monroe. David's Mobile Detail and Wash, proud supporter of Neville Tiger football.
All right, back to the Family Solutions broadcast booth. Snap rolled to Fulgham. Throw comes out, and it's tipped by a Tiger, but into the hands of Parker Fulgham. And that's going to be a first down for the Eagles down to the 15-yard line of Neville.
Yeah, the snap was low, and Fulgham was able to recover it. And
Cam Riley had a jump on it.
Yeah, he made a late throw, and it was almost intercepted by the Tigers. And the Fulgham receiver made a great catch there and turned it into a first down.
All right, Evangel knocking on the door here. 1st and 10 from the Neville 15. 5:33 and counting to go in this football game. Going to throw this one out in the flat to Robinson. He cuts it back inside, and he's going to be in for the score. Nice job by Fulgham to buy himself some time and then throw it back. Nice cut there by Robinson.
Yeah, good
and
throw.
We're an extra point away from a tie ball game here.
Yep. Good throw there, and great effort by the quarterback, number 7, Fulgham, for Evangel. He's played his butt off tonight.
He has. So here's Kent for the point after. Snap, bounces, but the hold is there. The kick is up, and it's good. Tie ball game, 5:23 to go, 23 all here from Bill Ruple Stadium. We'll take a 30-second break and be back right on the other side.
If you've been injured in an accident, you could be compensated in several different areas. You may have personal physical injuries. You may have financial injuries. You may have lost wages. These are all things that we can put our experience to work for to help you here at Parker Alexander. Here at Parker Alexander, we obtain justice for those who've been injured due to the negligence of others. Whether that's in a car accident, a truck accident, wrongful death, we also make our community safer. We hold violators accountable.
All right, everybody, welcome back to the Family Solutions broadcast booth. We got a hell of a football game going on tonight. Thursday night kickoff. 5:23 to go, and we're tied up 23-23. After Tyreek Robinson gets on the action with a 16-yard touchdown reception. Now he's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
They got 11.
They got 11. Now they got 11. There's a kick by Kent. Puts a boot into this one, gets it into the end zone. No return for the Tigers. It'll be out to the 20. And that's where the Tigers will have to take over.
Hey, this is what you want. Fourth quarter, 5 minutes, 5:23 to go, starting on the 20-yard line. Got to get it going.
All right. This will be Amon Fuller turn if the rotation stays intact. Fuller's had the hot hand for the Tigers. And he trots out there to lead them right here. We still see Caleb Bowen sitting down there on the bench. I don't suspect that we'll see him for the rest of the game. So that's Jay-Sean White next to Fuller. Evangel bringing an extra man. Nice tough run by Jay-Sean. He fights for about 4 yards on the carry. Going to bring up 2nd down and 6 for the Tigers.
You know,
now you got 8 down here hurt for Evangel.
Is that 8 or
8?
That's 8.
It's
okay, that's 8.
again.
8 and 6 look identical.
Yep.
So Christopher Jenkins, he's off on his own power, but he's going to have to come out for a play, and they're going to bring in Donnie Shavers, number 71. Tigers looking to put together a nice long drive here with 5:06 remaining. Receiver to each side. They're going to hand the football off to White, and he was pressured in the backfield. He's going to fall forward for a yard out to the 25, but that's it. 3rd down and 5 upcoming for Neville.
That was big number 9, Reelford.
Yeah, slipped in.
Yeah, he came in, made the tackle there right at the line of scrimmage.
All right, Tigers facing a 3rd down here, a long 5. Let's see what they can dial up here. Evangel making moves, rotating players. There's the quick snap. Fuller, a lot of time here. He's going to have to run for it.
Tuck the ball.
He tucks it up, makes a cut. He's going to have the 1st down and a little bit more. Nice run there by Amon Fuller to get that sonic drive-in 1st down.
Yeah, great job by Fuller. I mean, the play breaks down, and he goes and gets the 1st down with his legs. That's something you just can't defend, and it looks like we got a man down for Evangel here.
Another
cramp maybe.
Another cramp as well, but ball is placed at the 38-yard line of Neville, and a big 1st down for the Tigers, not only to keep the drive running, but to keep that clock running as they do it.
No doubt about it. We've got to figure out how to keep the chains moving. We're on about a 39, 38-yard line, and got to continue to move this ball and score to end the game because we hadn't stopped them.
Let's check in with our Marion State Bank sideline reporter, Jason Ewing. Jason, you got a number on the young man down there for Evangel?
I couldn't see it. He's on that far sideline, and I couldn't really tell. He's still laying there. I think it's 8 again. It is.
It's 8 again.
Yep.
He's out for a play, in for a play, and let's see. He pops up. That is 8. He's going to have to go.
He's going to have to
come out.
Yep. I don't think
he's not coming out.
Not. That's actually number 6. The coach is getting him off the field now.
Okay, so it's 6. All right, 6 and 8.
It's 8. He's going off now.
No, that's 6.
It looks
crazy.
like an 8.
It looks like an 8.
Okay.
The way their
jerseys
are scrunched. But either way, thanks, Jason. All right, 1st and 10 for the Tigers. Fuller looks to pass. He sends it out to 8, and that's Tamarian Wade was there. If he'd finished the route, he might have had an ability to make a catch, but he's lucky he didn't get a call for offensive pass interference.
It was a great throw. If he just continues to run and catch it, he misjudged it a little bit, and we had him open.
Nice touch pass right there, and then just couldn't come up with it. That's one where you got to
sketch it.
You just keep running.
Yeah,
keep going and catch it. Trust your quarterback's going to put it where he needs to put it. Hey, falls incomplete. 2nd down and 10. Now we've got Hanlon, who's been quiet tonight.
Yes.
He's here to the near side. They move Zealand Young across the formation. They hand it to Nichols. He's going to get about 4. 3rd down and 6 coming up for the Tigers. So another 3rd down for Neville. And let's see what Coach Birch and Coach Tannehill can draw up. for the Neville offense. Here comes Dumas. Back out. They're going to take a tight end out and add a receiver as Jalen Smith takes a breather. All right, here we go. 3rd and 6. Clock running. 3:07 and counting. Fuller back to pass. Has pressure in his face. He lifts this one up, and it's going to be out of bounds. It was caught by an Evangel Eagle, but Fuller was just lucky to get that ball away and get it out of bounds.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
Looks like they might have been trying to set a screen up, but there was nowhere to go.
No, it was nowhere to throw it. He had pressure and had to throw it away there on 3rd down. Tigers have to punt it away here with 2:59 left.
It'll be up to the defense. And we've seen that big playability from the Eagles. That's, I believe, Fulgham back, and a nice punt. This fair caught by Fulgham around the 21-yard line. And that's where the Evangel Eagles will take over this tie ball game. 2:52 remaining on the clock.
Yep, you never would have dreamed that we'd have been in this position, right after half.
About 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, you're up by 2 scores, and here you are. But that shows you, that's Evangel. They've got players, they got playmakers. They hit some deep shots, and they've stopped us on defense.
Evangel trying to make up for that 8-0 contest last year at their place. Fulgham with 3 wides to the near side, 1 to the far. Fulgham once again looking for his brother. That ball is thrown nowhere near his brother as there was a miscommunication on the route there.
Yeah.
He looked like he was going to run a deep out.
Yeah.
And
Fulgham took a shot at quarterback. I believe it was 94.
Yeah, it's Webb.
Yeah.
Came in there right as he released
it, yeah. And it was just miscommunication between he and his brother down here to the near side.
All right, 2nd down and 10 now for the Eagles. Got a new corner in there. That's Richard White in there, the junior, here on this near sideline. Fulgham once again, he's looking for the little stop route. Nice route there by Parker Fulgham as he was wide open around the 38, 37-yard line. Tigers tackled him there, out of bounds. Clock stopped with 2:41 to go, and the Eagles move the chains.
Yeah, really good throw, really good route.
They're going to mark him out at the 36-yard line.
It's almost like these two boys have been playing together their whole lives.
Yeah, that's exactly what it's like. All right, here we go. Here's the snap. Fulgham barking out signals. Tigers, not much pressure, and there's a hold.
Yeah, there's a hold.
To Watley, there's the flag as Webb's chasing down Fulgham, and that might be another flag as Webb. I don't know if I didn't see the end of that play. Hopefully Jaden didn't push him out of there, but that is a hold. Brody Watley, and maybe that's why we hadn't called his number.
Yeah, they had him hog-tied right there.
I think let's watch the end of this play.
It was a referee you saw flying.
Okay.
Yeah, he's breaking on the ball. Yeah, the referee.
Well, I was looking back at the quarterback, and Webb got a little shove there right after he released the football. And Fulgham slid into the down marker. So that's going to back it up 10 yards, back to the 26-yard line. And it'll be 1st down and 20. And now we've got a timeout Evangel. So a timeout Evangel, we'll take one too. 30-second timeout. We'll be back on the other side. Got a tie ball game here, folks. Stay with us.
I'm Dr. Scott Shelby with Family Solutions. When you hear the words Family Solutions, you may not know that we're a comprehensive, strength-based counseling and psychiatric clinic. Family Solutions provides psychiatric care, individual and couples therapy, child and adolescent counseling, psychological testing, medication management. We also provide occupational therapy, physical therapy, speech therapy, and ABA therapy in one convenient location. For more information on how we can help your family today, visit FamilySolutionsCounseling.org.
All the fans are still in the stands here at the Ruple as we return to the Family Solutions broadcast booth. Stewart Shelby, Robert Lane, Jason Ewing here, bringing you a heck of a ball game here to kick off the 2023 season. Peyton Fulgham and gang have it at the Tiger 21. He drops back to pass. He's looking for his brother. He slips a tackle but won't slip another. He's out to the 35-yard line. Let's call it the 36. That's the original line of scrimmage. They got the 10 yards back, and the Tigers have a man down with a cramp. That's Cam Johnson.
I hope it's a cramp.
Number 59. Well, it is hope it's a cramp. Well, we'll see what he's got going on. J.D. Donovan and Dr. Christopher Sermon down to check out on Cam.
Yeah, looking down around his ankle.
Yep. Let's just see. Might have got twisted up. I don't know if we've got a replay. Pull that replay back up there, Will. And he's moving around. Go. See.
Oh, yeah.
He got rolled up.
Yeah.
He was in the interior, and he got rolled up. And they're going to get a big man up. That's a scary thing as Cam's really favoring that right leg. So Tigers down a man on that defensive front. I just hope Cam's going to be all right as they get him over to the medical tent.
We need him for sure.
Brandon Baker going to come in to spell him. You've got Baker, Jaden Webb, and Brody Watley across the front for the Tigers. Here we go. Clock running. We've almost reached the 2-minute mark here. There's a snap. They come with the delayed blitz. Juju Burns chasing down Fulgham. He gets it away, and it's thrown out of bounds. I believe that was Robert Graves giving chase, but, man, Julian Burns continues to impress me as a young – he's just a sophomore back there from that safety position. Came with the blitz, and that's going to be 3rd down and 10 for the Eagles as he forced Peyton Fulgham to throw that way before he wanted to.
Yeah, flushed him out of the pocket there, and like you said, Peyton had to just throw it away and brings up a 3rd and 10. You got to know where the sticks are. You know they're throwing the football. They're going to be throwing to the sticks.
All right, here's the snap. Fulgham looking for his brother. Throws out the out, and he can't make the catch. The throw was there, but Parker couldn't come up with it. And backed up on their own 36, the punt team comes out for Evangel. A nice stop there by the Tiger defense.
Yeah, hey, heck of a throw right there by Fulgham. I mean, that was a big-time throw, tough catch. Fortunately for Neville, it was a drop ball to create a 4th down here, 4th and 10. Needs something good to happen right here on this punt. Start with good field position. You got 1:48 left to score.
Jakeem Reitzel standing around his 30-yard line. There's a punt almost blocked. Going to take a couple of bounces. Jakeem's going to clear out, and the punt will be downed at the Tiger 27-yard line. It looked like Graves had a shot at blocking that punt, but Kent got it off, and the Tigers go back on offense with 1:39 to go in this football game. Evangel has 2 timeouts left. Neville, I believe, has all 3.
Yeah, Neville's going to start here on about the 27-yard line. going out in the middle of the field, headed towards Forsyth. Field goal wins it.
Yep.
So you just need a few plays. You got 3 timeouts, like you were saying. You got plenty of time here to operate.
All right, Sampanero back out there for the Tigers. They turn, hand it. Jalen Nichols, he's got room up the middle. Nice tough run out to the 35-yard line. Gain of 8 on the play. Be 2nd down and 2 upcoming. Robert Lane's wanting a little tempo here.
Yeah, you got to have a sense of urgency. Offensive lineman got to get up and get set. Don't stand around. Get to where you need to be.
Here's a 2nd down play. Snap is there. Had Hanlon out in the flat. And a nice catch again. Trendon Dumas as Sampanero delivers the football. Dumas had to leave his feet to get that one, but some sure hands on number 88.
Dumas has had a great night tonight catching the football. As a quarterback, when you know that you can get it around him, and he's going to catch it, that gives you big-time confidence.
Ball's at the 48-yard line of Neville, 1st down and 10. There's the snap. Sampanero rolling out. He slips underneath a defender, but goes down at the 40, and Coach Tannehill's going to take a timeout.
Yeah, the one thing you cannot do in the 2-minute drill is take a sack.
Yep.
You can't try to create plays. You got to stick within the offense, and if it's not there, throw it away. Live to play the other down. Now you're 2nd and 15.
Sampanero trying to slip underneath the rush and just got tripped up.
Yep.
Loss of 8 on the play, 2nd down and 18 as that ball's placed on the Neville 40, and 47 seconds remain in this football game. We're all tied at 23.
And the bad thing is if Sampanero does escape that little shoestring tackle, he's going to have a big gain up the backside.
That's right. Definitely could have. They're trying to set up the screen, though, with Sampanero, and one of his challenges is that
getting it over the top.
Amon, who's a couple inches taller, had trouble getting that screen over the top of some of these big, tall defensive linemen. Sampanero trying to run, and he's going to get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Now let's see if Evangel takes a timeout. I don't think they will. They're letting this clock run. And they're going to take their chances, maybe just take their chances in overtime here.
Yep. 3rd and long here. You got to let it run down, maybe call timeout, and
maybe have a play that you're looking for. Is Coach Tannehill going to take a timeout, or is he going to let the clock run out? I don't think they're going to call a play here. We're going to go to overtime with this. 3, 2, 1. That's the ball game. The Tigers, and you think about it, you had 3rd and long. You don't want to have a big defensive play, a sack, fumble, pick, or something like that to give them some field position. So we've reached the end of regulation, and we're going to overtime here in week 1 at Bill Ruple Stadium. And, it's been a minute since I've seen the Tigers in an overtime game.
Yeah, I'm sitting here trying to remember.
We haven't done one.
No,
we haven't had an overtime game since.
And this is the 4th
since
year.
You joined us. That's right. And we will here. So what's going to happen as we're going to start on the 10. This is still high school.
Yep.
We're going to start on the 10. You got 4 plays to get in or kick a field goal.
Yep.
You can't get a 1st down. You just got 4 plays. The Tigers they'll have another flip here to see who gets it first and what end zone you want. I would assume the Tigers would like to be going into the student section here in the north end zone.
Yeah.
If they get to make that decision. Jason, our Marion State Bank sideline reporter, is down there somewhere. We're remembering back. I don't think we've had a overtime game.
It's been a long time. I can't remember one in the recent future.
Since you've joined the broadcast team.
Yeah. Man, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what Coach Tannehill's talking about here. I think we're going to go down towards the student section.
Yep. We're going to – they normally kind of bring everybody back out. Those captains are going to come out. Captains for the Tigers are Tytron Hanley and Taylor Quinn. I want to say Brady Quinn, but it's Taylor. We'll try to get this for you here as we are in overtime. If you're listening on Sunday 98.3, that's why that much action's happening. The Tigers had the ball last, and after a sack, decided to run the timeout.
Yeah, being in the field position they had, you kind of limited. It was 3rd and long. You'd have to hit a really big play, to try to even get close to field goal position, and it's going to take time. And probably did the right thing, go into overtime and try to win this thing in overtime. I'm thinking back, Ruston, A.J. Allen's senior year. We beat them on the last play of the game.
That's right.
They
that
were
was the
ahead.
closest we could have gotten.
Yeah, that was at Ruston.
I mean, literally,
that was here.
No, that was here. Yeah, that was here.
That's when he caught the ball around
That's right.
the
time
50.
expired, I think.
Yeah,
here
we go, guys.
All right, here we go. Let's go down to the midfield for the coin toss.
Okay, overtime rules. So this is head, this is tail.
Gotcha.
If you win the toss, you get to decide whether you want offense or defense.
Gotcha.
Okay, we good. So what's your call?
Tails.
You heard what he say?
Defense.
It's tails.
Defense.
You're defense. Which end of the field you want to play on? You want to play down there? Okay, we're going to play down there. Y'all going to be on offense, 10-yard line down here. You're going to be on defense, all right?
All right, so you heard it there. Evangel wins the toss. They choose to be on defense first. The Tigers go to the north end zone right there. So
it's going to take a score and a stop.
Yeah, score and a stop. Tigers obviously want to get 7 here.
Yep.
And well, we've had a great one to kick off this season. I keep saying it. I can't tell you enough. It's 9:53. I think Will Anders is enjoying every second of his time here at Neville.
It's been a long couple of days for you guys.
Hey, man, just a little bit more. We got free football.
That's right.
Free football. Who can't get excited about that?
Coach McCarty said that Ruston was not the last overtime game.
Well, it's because it wasn't in
overtime.
overtime.
It wasn't in overtime. We didn't say
it.
AJ scored right there at the end.
Right.
Yeah, that's what we were saying.
Yeah, that's what we were saying.
He can't remember either.
Yep.
So he's
been a bit.
Joined the club.
Yeah. We'll have to go deep in the annals of Neville historians.
I know who will know. I'll find out. Hang on.
Yeah. All right, here we go. And John Michael Sampanero trots out there. As he will lead this overtime drive. They're going to turn, hand this to Jay-Sean White. He's got a little running room. He's going to make a cut at the 5-10. Is he in? No, he's down. They're going to say he's down at the 1. The ball caused the fumble.
Got a man down for
There is a man down again. That might be number 8 again. But that would be very unfortunate. Is that 6?
It's 6.
Okay. That's Damari Drake. We'll watch here on the Parker Alexander replay. A nice run again by Jay-Sean. He cuts it up. And he is hit. Then the ball comes out as he's on the ground. It bounces out of his hands.
Yep.
He came down right there at the 1-yard line. Wow.
Ground can't cause a fumble.
So they say he's down. That is 6. He's down once again on this near sideline. A great run again by Jay-Sean, and you would hate to see him fumble another one into the end zone right there. But
John Aird in the playoffs in 2000.
I was a part of that.
Was the last overtime game.
Yeah, it
lost
sure was.
Lost in double overtime on a 2-point conversion.
We sure did. I remember that.
There you go, Robert. How did you know that?
That was 23 years ago. I've slept since
we've
then.
been in overtime.
Come on, Robert.
Yep.
They're still tending to that young man down there.
Who gave you the info? That's going way back. Surely it hadn't been 23 years since we were in overtime.
A couple of people chiming in. Todd Black says he's thinking East Jackson.
Neil Shaw says McDonough 35 in 09.
That's right.
McDonough 35 in 09.
Yep.
Maybe? Wait, Ruston game at Grambling. Yeah, maybe that was it.
That's right.
I think that was.
Yeah.
Which is what I said originally.
All right, so
Ruston
we went from
at
23
Ruston.
years to 14 years to Ruston when we played at Grambling. And that we did go into overtime.
I told y'all. That's what I said 10 minutes ago.
We were talking. I think he was talking about the Ruston game a couple years ago
when A.J. Allen scored. But no, when we were at Grambling, it went into overtime.
James Michael Stevens just confirmed it. 3
There we go.
overtimes in 2020.
So from
with
23
Ruston.
years. But we had 3 overtimes in 2020. Oh no, it was just 4 years ago.
Remember all the Hail Marys at Ruston and Grambling?
Yeah.
Fumbled snap.
Yeah, that's right.
That's it.
There we go. So it was just 4. Justin in the booth at Sunny 98.3 was going, wow, 23 years. Now it's not so impressive.
Yeah. That's why I didn't remember it.
That's right. Okay. As we still tending this young man.
Yeah, good Lord.
Let's hope that it's –
the cramps are nothing to play with. I can speak from experience.
And at this point, sometimes you to resume play, you pull a young man off to his opposing sideline.
Yeah. A couple of rolls and he'd be off. He's down here in the on the goal line on
He's
the
got to
sideline.
That young man. That was 6. Is that 6, Jason? That's right. Damari Drake.
He's
played
a
heck of
he's
a
played
football
a
game. I mean, that is a tough young man and a heck of a linebacker.
Yeah. Now it's definitely a cramp, but they're also checking his knee. But the last overtime game at Bill Ruple was John Ehret in 2000.
Okay, so we've cleared that
at
up.
Bill Ruple.
At Bill Ruple.
Yes, at Bill Ruple.
So all the rest of them were on the road.
All the rest of them were on the road. Yes.
Details, man. They matter.
Well, we weren't. I mean, when you ask questions, you got to ask specific
That's
questions.
right. We said last overtime game,
That's
not
right.
at Bill Ruple.
We threw a broad ask out there, and we got a lot of different answers.
So we covered
all
our
of
bases.
which
Lee and Greer just texted me who's on first.
Yeah. They're having to carry that young man. That might be that full body. Let's just hope
he's hurting.
That Damari Drake is okay. I mean, that's the sophomore that stood out to you on film.
Yep.
And as a good-looking kid and a heck of a football player.
Well, he's played a ton of snaps.
They're watching that leg. I don't know if he can't bend it.
Well, look,
I've been in that. I
have been in that position right there and had to go to the hospital, get 2 bags of fluid before the cramps would even stop, and you're still not hydrated after that. So I have been carried just like that, and I know the pain that he's in. It is excruciating pain. They need to be careful with him and make sure he gets an IV as soon as he can, if it is full body.
All right, the Tigers come off the sidelines. They're facing a second and goal down there. If we can, this is the second play of the first overtime. Evangel tries to line up the line of scrimmage. The handoff goes to Nichols, and he's in for the score. Tigers have the lead.
Yep, good job there. Now the game's not over, obviously. Evangel has their opportunity after this PAT to try to put points up.
Do it. It's not over. This isn't sudden death. No. But now the Tigers have got to put one.
No, we don't have it.
In the point after.
And this is a huge kick right here. You got to try to make this for sure.
Here's the snap. It's down. The kick is up. And it's good. All right. Touchdown Tigers. Now Evangel's about to take the field. Let's break away for 30 seconds. A 30-second break. We'll come back with the conclusion of the first overtime period right after this.
Mama DeLuca's pizzas are custom made, fresh to order right in front of you. We offer 3 different sizes of pizzas, 9, 12, or 14. Mama DeLuca's pizza is prepared to your order. The pizza cooks in less than 3 minutes. We have 16 different toppings to choose from, 8 unique sauces to complete your pizza. In addition to pizzas, we offer to our customers boneless wings with your choice of a dipping sauce. Mama DeLuca's Pizza offers delicious garlic Parmesan breadstick, freshly made to order pasta bowls. We're Mama DeLuca's Pizza in the Subway on Lammy Lane, and we hope to see you soon.
It's construction work theme for the students section here at Bill Ruple tonight. We hope they put in a little bit more work.
Yep.
Try to help keep Evangel out of the end zone here as we return to the Family Solutions broadcast booth. Peyton Fulgram and crew out for their first try, and then now we jump off sides and make a 1st and 10, 1st and 5. That's not the way you want to start it off.
No,
a couple of Tigers jumped on that one.
Neville has just found a way to kind of keep Evangel around tonight.
Yeah.
And it's unfortunate. It's the first game of the year. A lot of things that can be cleaned up. You got to be smart right there and understand the situation. And Evangel did a credit to them for going on hard count.
Yeah.
That's an offensive advantage, and it's a tough thing as a defender to hold your water.
All right, here we go. 1st and goal from the 5. We're in the first overtime. Snaps back to Fulgram. He's looking, and throws it, and it's caught for a touchdown. He had his brother, came back for it, tiptoed the sidelines, and there you go. They're an extra point away from tying this football game up.
I was just going to ask, extra point or 2, and here comes the kicker.
Here comes the kicker. You know, they say you go for it when you're on the road. You kind of go for 2.
Yeah.
And we'll see what they draw it up. Maybe not in the first one. That was kind of a gimme.
Right. Evangel's going to have to call timeout. They're short.
They're short a man. Now I'm not quite sure the overtime rules, whether you get 1 or 2 in the whole overtime period.
Yeah, they're missing 6.
Yes.
Nobody filled in.
Oh, yeah. Man down.
So the Tigers come up, and can we see somebody make a play here?
We blocked one earlier.
Yep. Well, they blocked did they block an extra point? No, they had the high snap. No, they blocked it.
They blocked it early on.
You did. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. We had the high snap.
Yeah, we had the high snap.
All right.
Both teams get a timeout, a session.
A timeout, a session. Okay. Thanks for clearing that up. So.
Yep. Yeah, 1 timeout.
Thank you. Well, let's see what we got. Now that they got time to think about it.
I don't see a kicker.
I don't see a kicker.
For 2.
I don't see a kicker. Evangel's going for the win, everybody. Tiger fans maybe need to get on their feet. Now some late people coming. 12 people on the field.
Yeah.
No. And either way, they're not. Here we go. They're going to hand it off to big number 6. And he's not going to make it.
Short.
They say he's
short.
He's short. No good.
Oh, wow.
Tigers win.
Wow.
Tigers win. They went for the big guy, and he didn't make it to the end zone. The Tigers are going to escape with a 30-29 victory.
What a game. What a stop. I mean, if you're Evangel, they played their tails off tonight. I mean, you got to give them credit.
They gave it to number 8, Christopher Jenkins. And he couldn't punch it in. Wow.
Wow, I know. I mean, what a great game. I mean, for Neville, you're tested at home against a Evangel team.
That's a good football team.
They're terrific. I mean,
very good.
They've got guys that played their tails off tonight. A lot of guys playing both ways. They're cramping, and you got to give them credit. Mad respect for Evangel and what they did tonight here at Neville.
Evangel and Coach Duran are definitely back onto the scene in the upper echelon of Louisiana high school football.
Yep.
I think they proved that here tonight.
Yep. No doubt about it. They're a little short on depth, but as Coach McCarty said, their 11 are as good as anybody in the state.
Yeah.
And you got to be proud for Neville to come out here and fight like they did and hang in there. Now, were there plenty of mistakes made? Yes. Things that we can get better on, of course. But a huge win to start the season here in overtime against a great quality program in Evangel.
Well, as we await Coach Tannehill, his interview with Jason Ewing, I don't know if if they've got them. I'm looking down there. There we go. Let's go down to Jason Ewing. He's got Coach Tannehill. Take it away.
Coach, heck of a way to break in the new stadium press box. I mean, overtime against a very, very good Evangel ball club.
Well, we knew they were going to be good coming in, very explosive, a lot of weapons on both sides of the ball. I'm just so proud of our guys for fighting through the whole thing. We had ups and downs, we had screw-ups, and then we made up for them. You know, I just felt like it was a complete team effort, man. But I would tell you what, hats off to Evangel, man. They had about 24 guys that they played all night long, and class act by Coach Duron. He is one classy guy. But I'm so proud of these guys right here, man.
Yeah, it was a total team effort and defense. And, Trendon, 88, where did he come from?
Well, you know, he's really been doing well in JV and in practice, man. And, you know, we had all the confidence in the world in putting him in there. You know, that's hats off to Coach Birch and Coach Caesar and them. And, I just very proud of the way he played, man. He pulled us out of some spots tonight, and I thought we played well all around.
Thank you, Coach. Good luck next week.
All right, next week, the Ouachita Lions come to Bill Ruple Stadium. Everybody comes to us except for Franklin Parish. But next, that'll be on Friday night. But as we are in the Martinez Chiropractic post-game report, as you see the Tigers singing the alma mater of Old Neville High School. They escape, Robert, with a victory here, 30-29. And if we were to maybe select that Origin Bank player of the game, my vote's going to be for Trendon Dumas.
Yeah, no doubt about it. He had some big catches. The touchdown down here when we really needed one.
Exactly.
And it was a great catch. So I agree with you. He kind of was the difference maker tonight to put us over the edge.
Yep.
And Coach Tannehill said it, you know, we did some things good, we did some things bad. The main thing is we hung together as a team and we won. 30-29 or 30-0. A win's a win.
Win's a win.
And that's a quality program across the way over there in Evangel, and they're on the up and up. There's no doubt about it.
Definitely so. There's a big game going on at Evangel tomorrow night. It's one of the reasons we played it on Thursday. Coach Duron is honoring one of his former or assistant or coaches, a guy that he really respects. Dallas Christian's coming to play OCS at Evangel tomorrow. So that's what's coming up next for them. Evangel is going to move on to week 2 down with the 0-1 record. The Tigers move to week 2 with a 1-0 record. So a great night. It's been a great day. It started with the pep rally here at Neville, and it ends here with an overtime victory for the Tigers. So we're going to cut this post game down just a little bit. We appreciate all of our sponsors, everybody that has helped get us on the air here tonight in this new press box. We're going to fix some things over the next week or so, so stick with us. We really appreciate you tuning in, and for everybody that brings these broadcasts to you, not only Justin in the booth there at Sunny 98.3, but everybody, Will Anders on the directing this crazy thing we call the Neville Tiger Network, and Jason Ewing on the sideline, Sean Hollister, Brian Birch, and Garrett Davis on the cameras. We got a big group of new students with us, coming in with us, and they're all looking for some roles, and they will have plenty of roles. We're glad to have them as well here on the Neville Tiger Network. But for Robert Lane, I'm Stewart Shelby. This has been a great night here at Bill Ruple Stadium. Tigers win 30-29. Good night, everybody.